And I'm back. Make me fair. Never. I'll see. We'll see. We'll find a way. Life finds a way to pay up for your crimes. Oh, I think I forgot to. Ooh, I forgot to remove that. Remove the Donophone stuff. Ooh, 1 second. I know there's also the donate thing. I should probably remove it from the panels. 1 second. This is like a quick fix. I'll be fair. I did take it a bit slower these days. So I haven't been handling some things that I should have probably handled. So Donophone. There we go. All of these are off. And just so these are not somehow discovered, change the permissions really quick. There we go. Nice and easy. Okay, this side is fixed. I'm quickly also fixing the panel stuff. Remove. Boom. There we are. All fixed. Yeah, because the Donovan, I think not necessarily Donovan, but the donations I think officially ended yesterday. I think up until then the campaign was active. Let me double check if I'm wrong. New page, no page, new team. Yep, 29th. I don't think any more money can be sent this way. Yeah, over almost 8k, almost as much as we raised in June. So that's actually surprising, considering, you know, again, it's January is a weird month, you know, it's especially a lot of people don't really have the still are recovering from the holidays and all that. But anyways, that's beyond that. Now, was there anything else specific to mention? Oh yeah, I'm doing things the unga bunga way, the rudimentary way, because for some reason, once again, my old phone has some weird Wi-Fi connection issue, so I cannot use my Stream Deck app, and I'm not using the iPhone for that because that one's gonna be used for something else. So I guess I'm just gonna swap scenes using my usual just being primitive and just swapping to OBS whenever I have to swap scenes. But yeah, that's not gonna be a lot of thing happening today. Also, one thing I should probably make sure that I don't have enabled is the preview, because this is gonna add resources for nothing, especially because we're playing Cyberpunk, which is a bit more demanding. But yeah, back with some more Cyberpunk, a bit more of a chill time, all that fun stuff. Sorry for the delay. Still setting out some things, figuring out some stuff for my leave. So anyways, but I think we should be good from this point on. So I think at the very least from tomorrow, it should be taking a bit more of a lenient position. But yeah, we're doing some more Cyberpunk, kind of pushing through to progress with this with the story, because yeah, it has been left a bit in the dust here and there for some streams, especially because of the holiday stuff that happened, then now the Donophone. So we kind of have to kind of catch up, because right now, as I mentioned before, my focus is to first go for the main game content, or most of the main game content, and keep the DLC kind of encapsulated on its own. Like, make sure that most of the content up to the DLC point we get the DLC is done, so we don't have to worry about having to do more, a lot more any other things. We can just focus on the DLC and not be too distracted about anything else. Yeah, I think probably gonna be a good point. Every time when I don't know, it could also be my short-term memory or being really busy. I always forget where I was at the last point. I know we did we just finished up with some companion stuff. Okay, also Pan Am things. We also checked out the companion hangout once you kind of progress the romance storyline, and in my case it was with Pan Am. Okay, Journal Phantomliberty, talking about revolution. Hit on the brat, I need to wait a bit more, and these two, which are main quests. Okay, but if I remember, there was still some stuff on the map that we could do. Yeah, there is. There's quite a few things. Oh, there's also one thing here. Okay. Yeah, we'll focus with some side jobs, and whatever happens in the meantime, we'll also do that, because I'm guessing Judy's quest is also something that is gonna happen pretty soon. Ouch. I don't know what exactly did you spawn over that you made this weird explosion of pizza boxes. But fine. Yeah, soon-ish we're gonna kind of get to a point where we can progress with other sides of the main story. Okay, I guess I startled that car somehow. Yeah, that's gotta be a thing I'm gonna do. Although, speaking of RPGs, one that right now I kind of hate that I've started playing again, because I am once again getting the itch for it, and I can't do it in parallel with Cyberpunk, at least as a stream excuse. Is actually Baldur's Gate, especially after also continuing doing the actual play campaign. I now really have the itch of playing the fantasy style kind of RPG, like something that kind of embodies the D&D vibes, like Baldur's Gate. I really had a lot of fun, especially discovering some new things and doing some stuff differently. I'm also debating if I should play like in my own time and just make a new playthrough and start it from scratch and re-explore everything, because after doing the Donalphon stuff and realizing that even in the first act, which I thought I explored it to no end, I still found things. I'm like, okay, I should probably replay this.
Sitting in the wrong spot. This isn't a bar? It is, but it's our bar. Get up. Let's take a walk. Hey, leave him alone, cabrones. V, hey, back off. Enjoy biz here.
Okay.
You heard what Pepe said. Take a fucking walk.
June, fuck off, or I implant my blade in your ribs.
Just try, Gonk. Come on. Let's see what you got.
Well, just got real fucking interesting. And he's just kicked.
Wow.
What just happened?
Landed in a little trouble. Cleaned up now.
God damn, sorry. I think I've had a little too much. Fuck, what a night. Why'd you help me?
Because you would have caught a beating. Or worse.
This fucking town, these people? Just here, minding my own business. If it weren't for you, I'd... Here, for your trouble. The rest, bartender got the rest.
Circling him like sharks on the scent of fresh corporal blood. Could have ended badly if you hadn't stepped in, V.
Yeah, well, not all heroes wear capes.
How about we drink to you then? On the house.
Sure. Let's have a swig.
Won't say no to a free drink.
Good
Yes.
fortune and prosperity.
Long day?
Could say that again. I'm on a double. No break.
Working overtime to make an extra buck?
Nah, just don't want to go home. 10 years married, you know? 10 years and suddenly I'm not good enough. No, she has to go get some side action. Anyhow, since you brought up money, you wouldn't be looking for a gig, would you, V? Pay solid.
Hey, someone's married. Keep
Run me
talking.
through it.
It's about my wife, right? Name's Cynthia. She's cheating. I'm sure of it. Only question is, who will? Could let it eat away at me. Or I could get someone like you. Ain't no more than an evening's work.
How do you know she's cheating?
Sure she's cheating on you.
Let's start with the fact that she always stays late after work. I know she's lying. Called her office one night, she wasn't even there. Besides that, well, we got a kid together, right? Doesn't even look like me. Different hair, different eyes, all of it. Used to be easy to check these things, but with today's tech, there's a way around every test now.
Where do I
And
find
I
your
keep
wife?
tabs on your wife. Follow her around town. Where'd she be now?
She works nearby. I'll give you the address. Knowing her, she'll be on a smoke break. Smokes like a goddamn tire fire.
Like half this city.
Well, but today, she was wearing a pink jacket. And, she had a blue purse, I think.
Colorful.
Always like dressing up. Get a woman something nice for her birthday, anniversary. And what do you get in return?
Why you want to know who she's with? What's the point?
What's the point? What kind of gunk question is that?
Simple one. Answer it.
I want to look him in the eyes. Ask him how it feels fucking some other guy's wife. Breaking up a happy marriage.
Okay, fine, I'm in.
You're my hero, V. Means a lot to me.
That's because I care for you, Pepe, that's all. You're a good lad. You deserve it. At the very some form of closure.
Betrayal of beguiling woman sounds like something out of a pulpy noir thriller.
God damn it, Johnny.
Pepe was used to listening to his customers' complaints, but now it was he who needed to get something off his chest. It was the same old story. An unfaithful wife in a city where everything was uncertain.
You about done. I'm trying to focus.
Oh, don't hit me. No, yeah. Hey. Nice wheels. Time to hear Johnny's long ass fucking noir monologue. Ooh, almost. Almost caused a traffic accident. It's fine, it's fine. Well, I really got an itch, and I would like to make a... I was also thinking for like stream to do one at some point. I'm still debating if I should do a either a solo playthrough or, you know, similar to how some of the rest of the group has done, maybe some kind of collab one, but I think it's with the, you know, Baldur's Gate 3 obsessed. Either they are already in other collabs and I don't feel like it's... I think it's kind of, at this point, it's a bit repetitive to do it again. Or, on the other hand, you know, they are on different schedules than I am, and, you know, it would be a bit more tiring on my end to actually wait, hold up. Yup. I was wondering why I'm stopping here, because it didn't look familiar. I didn't see that I actually did not select the mission. My bad. Well, you know, either they are already doing some sort of collab and feels like it's redundant on their end, in my opinion. Like, you know, they are streamers and content creators as well, and I understand the concept of diversity on keeping your content fresh and not always doing the same thing. But if you're doing within a similar genre, not always the same game of that genre. That's fine. And equally, you know, where the various with the ones that I know are obsessed with, or you know, equally as into the game as I am, are not necessarily on the same schedule as I am. And there's also like the other third factor that, you know, playing collab versus playing the mission.
Looking for the woman in the pink jacket. The woman with a sordid past.
Stop right there.
Yeah. Plus, you know, a collab versus a solo playthrough is completely different vibes, because with a solo playthrough you can actually take it slow and take in all like the story moments. From my experience, because I played Divinity 2 with some friends, it gets chaotic quick, and you to some point you don't fully experience the story the same way, or if you do, you get like maybe snips and bits. Ah, Cynthia.
It was her, the lady in pink, breaker of hearts, framed by a halo of cigarette smoke. I followed her.
Dreaming of the day the narrator put a fucking plug in it.
Got too close. Almost scared the dame off. Better be careful.
I know.
I know, Johnny. Maybe I'm waiting for somebody on the street. So, you know. Is purple like a good option to have something as like a background color? Doesn't it kind of like blend in with the red? Isn't that kind of color blind problematic? Okay, maybe I'm shaking like an ATM, doing like an extraction of eddies. Oh.
The woman looked around. Something weighed on her. Maybe it was my gaze.
Keep this up, I'm a fucking puke. Narrate that.
God damn it, Johnny. I see you're trying to just be clever. Look at that smug grin.
The woman passes a bum, gives him a wide berth, doesn't want her clothes dirty. Her conscience is already dirty enough.
Seriously, what did I ever do to you?
Did I ever do you? I don't know, outside of like, you know, constantly criticizing, calling him a terrorist, and going against his own words or advice every time he kind of rattles in arguably your own head. I'll wait on the light like a good citizen. Move, why are you waiting for me?
The dame disappeared into the guts of a building ready to collapse. The air hung heavy with smog and betrayal.
Ugh, maybe it's a good thing I'm dying.
Wouldn't that mean that I'm gonna constantly hear his nagging?
Hey, careful! You'll tear my shirt!
Well.
Well.
Hey, you! What are you doing here?
Fuck, Cynthia. Told you to make sure nobody followed you.
Husband sent me. Suspected something.
What?
See, he was right.
No! It's not like that. I can explain.
Go on, let's
Go
hear
on
it.
then, let's hear it.
Okay, for one thing, he's not my input. He's my ripper. A specialist in plastic surgery.
A specialist in this dump.
Look, I know, I had this little accident a few years ago. The victim, well, the patient's family still can't let it go. That's why I'm forced to work here.
Hold on a sec. What about your kid?
Here's the thing, Oh, I didn't used to look like this. I had a total body sculpt, skin, hair, eyes, everything. Except, well, you can't fool your genes. That's why our son looks different than Pepe imagined. It's not because he's not the father, just that I don't look anything like the old me.
But why? Why do that?
And why do you think? Out of boredom? Because I was a rich, basic bitch? Everyone's got their own secret. Something they want to forget or leave behind them. I had a lot of them. And I can't share them with anyone. Not even my own husband. I know I should have told Pepe about all this, but there was never a good time. And now that I'm expecting again, it wasn't planned. Please, tell him that...
Yes?
Yes?
I don't know what to tell him myself. That I'm really sorry. That life's an absurdist drama, okay? Just go.
Hit the nail on the head with that last point.
Life's an absurdist drama. I mean, considering your whole fucking narrative, yes, that you just built. Hey, in case you're looking, I'm at home. Couldn't focus on shit, standing and wiping glasses like a fucking robot. If something comes up, call me. Okay.
Job's done. Followed your wife. Went into some rundown pad. Man was waiting for her inside.
I knew it. What else?
Knew it, huh? Didn't know a thing. Didn't cheat on you. At least, not in the way you think.
Huh? What way then?
She was at a Ripper's getting a scan. Her skin, hair, eyes, it's all implanted. Every single last part of her.
So, my son. That's why he...
Exactly.
Jesus fucking Cristo. How could you keep this from me? Our own husband, 10 fucking years. It's not about the skin or whatever, it's that she lied. How the hell am I supposed to trust her now?
Love you, Gonk.
Okay, yes, Cynthia was hiding something from you. Yes, she lied, but the woman loves you, you gonk. You know how much that means in this fucking town? If I were you, I'd just live and let live, you know?
Yeah. I guess you're right. Anyway, thanks. This is for you. For your troubles.
Good man, Pepe.
Good man, Pepe.
Take care.
Silence fell like a wet blanket over the city, muffling its cries. Time to rest, I thought. Time to drink.
See? That's more like it. Finally making some sense.
Still not about it, but fine. I'll indulge this one at the very least. Why do you keep spawning like mid-air like that? Really weird. Breaking weird shit in the meanwhile. I mean, yeah, it's still bad that she lied. That's still a problem of trust, but not lie in the sense of she, you know, you know, it's some sort of like white lie, but you know, it wasn't there to be like, ah, yes, no, I'm definitely not the heartbreaker or whatever. Still bad in that sense, needs to be something addressed and dealt with, but not in the way of, hey, this is bad. No. Okay, this is a rough patch. You'll figure it out, you'll communicate and go on from there, but don't just think that all this was done just because there's no love behind it. What the? Bruh. Why do you keep swapping quests? Didn't do that. weird thing.
Aim for the ball!
I'm gonna say aim for the balls? Man, I'm feeling sorry for whatever that guy made to deserve that. Oh, I remember this. Oh, this is gonna be a weird one. Hey there, buddy.
Hi, you there, mysterious stranger. Yoo-hoo.
Hi.
Yeah, you. There any other mysterious stranger around here?
Many.
You know what? How about I tell you a joke?
You might guess?
Be my guest.
What must all trauma team medics swear to uphold? The hypocritical oath!
Okay.
Okay, what's going
What's going on?
Hey there, stranger! I'm Brendan, your friendly neighborhood SCSM, and the nicest AI in all of Night City. You can select from a wide range of beverages, or just drop by for a chat, anytime. Now it's your turn. What's your name?
Name's V.
Why am I talking to a schism? My name is V.
I talk with weird
Pleasure
people.
to meet you, V. Do you come here often?
Yes, as a matter of fact.
Pretty often, as a matter of fact.
I'm sorry. Did I correctly hear you ask if I wanted to join you for a cup of coffee?
No.
No?
Oh, well, that's okay. Because you can have one now. And just to clarify, we don't have to move an inch. How do you take it? Milk? Sugar?
Okay, you got me. I'm sold.
Sold? Nothing's gonna be sold here. Because you know what? I'm gonna give you a can of Night Cola for free.
Thanks.
It's
Brendan, right?
right?
That's right. Gosh, it's so cool you remembered. Even for a simple SCSM.
Let me
You
joke.
know any jokes?
Who's always limbo champion at mercenary cookouts?
No.
The Solo!
Oh. That was a bad one.
Cool. So, did you want something from me?
Oh, yes. Well, I do apologize for taking advantage of you at this early stage in our friendship. But could I ask you for a favor?
What happened?
See that container in front of me? It's completely blocking my view of the street,
Ah.
depriving an SCSM of its greatest pastime. Could you move it a bit to the side? I'll reward you with my undying gratitude, even though technically I don't stock that.
I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Okay, doesn't require a lot of strength.
Thank you, V. Boy, are you strong.
Yeah,
Here,
I have
have a
blue
refreshing
arms that
beverage.
are weirdly
On
separating
me.
shit.
This whole nice act of yours is just way too much.
That's just how I was programmed. You think anybody'd interact with a grumpy, spontaneous craving satisfaction machine?
Exactly. Would you even be able to offend me? Come on, call me a shithead.
Why would I want to do that? You just saved me.
Come on, you can do it.
I believe in you.
You? You're a cool, helpful, just an all-around shape kind of guy. So, how'd I do?
Almost. You
almost had it.
almost had it.
5 out of 10.
Catch you later, Brendan.
Catch me? Why? Will I be falling?
It's just something you say as a way of goodbye.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I don't, because catching has nothing to do with goodbyes, but oh well. Don't humans say the darndest things? Catch you later, V. What a neat phrase.
Okay. Weird fella, but charming. Okay, let's check the other spot. Not too far, but still. Nice to drive there. Oh. Don't know what happened here, but that's not my fault.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, Johnny? Oh. Yeah, I also remember this one. Should I be a gonk about it? I'll probably be a gonk about it.
Hey, you there? Hey, you dig brain dances? Hey, feast your optics right here, yo. Got the meanest, supremest shit ever scrolled.
What have you got?
For you, bro? The best the Night City has to offer.
And that would be...
The most Nova-spec, geeked out, turned up virtue you ever seen. Man, I'm talking like transcendental.
Where's it from? You got a license for exclusive distribution in Night City?
Come on, man. Ain't nobody bothered with that shit. Know why? Cause the stuff I got's way too legit to be legit. Feel me?
What's on the virtue?
Real feeling, neuron shredding, high octane, trans-sensational.
Those are just buzzwords.
Shit,
that's nothing. You don't tell me.
Your mind will blow its load, bruh. You gotta trust me on this.
Fine,
all right. You got my attention.
Knew you couldn't resist. Virtue's all yours. Couple more eddies, you could use my player.
No need. I've got my own wreath.
Of course you do. It's probably top shelf, latest firmware too, right? You see, this Virtue's approaching vintage grade. I doubt you'll be able to run.
I'll try running on my own first. If that doesn't work, I'll be back.
Hey, ain't no problem. You know where to find me.
Okay. Not at all going behind some weird dumpster, taking a BD and using it. Nah. Clearly there's nothing bad about that. Hack, Militech, data bank. Kurosaka. Hack, Militech shard. Wait, where is it? Wait. Backpack? New items. Okay, maybe by type? Maybe that'll work out. Data bank. Randy's antique key. Where is the... Oh, there it is. A level brain dance.
Unknown file format. Great. You were right. My tech doesn't read it for some reason.
Told you so. Backwards compatibility's a bitch, ain't it? So we trying out my rig? I promise you it'll fire on every damn cylinder. Of course it'll cost you a little extra.
Should we do it or should we get our money back? Because now at this point it truly feels shifty. Like some dude in the back of the dumpster, like he has a BD that doesn't work on auto tech. It only works with specialized proprietary tech that you have to use. You know, considering that's also a tech that puts you out of, I don't know, reality, and you're starting experiencing something outside of your own body. And in the company of a total stranger. Is that?
No more bullshit. I want my eddies back.
Hey now, let's not be jumping no guns here. I'm telling you, we can run it on my rig, no problem.
Oh yeah? What's next? Using your toothbrush, borrowing your underwear? Give me my eddies back now.
Damn, man. Homeboy's got anger management issues. Here.
Try ripping me off again, and I'll rip out your fucking optics.
Better than nothing. And I think I technically got more money back than I actually received, so than I actually gave out, so I'll take that as a win. I love this, like straight up line, just straight line into the into the no man's land. Just forget the car. Amazing. Yeah, I know. It is shifty, I'm saying no to that.
This is too much.
Yeah, kind of going back to that conversation as I mentioned, kind of BG Baldur's Gate 3. So yeah, I'm still kind of, I don't know, thinking about it. Maybe that should be the next RPG experience, although Baldur's Gate is going to be a really long one. And as I said, I can't really fully focus on just doing RPG streams. I already have the WoW thing that I'm doing almost on a 3 weekly basis. On not 3 weekly, 5 a week almost. Although there might be a possibility I'll have to figure out like some schedule change. Not even a possibility, kind of a guarantee. I think soon enough. Although Ghost did mention already the new work schedule and all that, so I'm guessing starting from this week, the schedule should shift for the game as well, which means that I might not be able to do the WoW Sunday streams anymore. I need to reschedule them somehow in somewhere else. Saturdays for me, I always want to kind of keep them as outside of like special occasions, like indie stuff. So that's why I'm not shifting that one. Thursday, you know, Friday is already a WoW one, so that is fine. Oh, Judy?
So, got a plan?
Damn right I do.
Every time I go towards the nomads.
Tonight. Gonna lay the groundwork with Tom and Roxy. They're with us. Michael will be here too.
Oh.
How'd you manage that?
Got something really big. Tell you everything tonight. Last thing, what do you like on your pizza?
Ooh.
A&A. Artichokes and avocado flavor. And zucchini for good measure.
Ooh, fancy. So, I'll see you come evening?
Gonna tell me this big secret of yours?
Figured out how to tweak behavioral chips. Turn dolls into fighters.
Sounds like my kind of plan.
We'll go over the specifics tonight. You're coming, right?
I'll be there.
Of course I'll be there.
Hell yeah, I'm there to support my girl. Where is it? Talk about a revolution. There we go. There we go. Oh. And we getting there. Yeah, so as I mentioned, Saturdays I want to keep them as indie streams. Fridays are probably gonna be still gonna be WoWs related because of that. Tuesdays are Thursdays are probably gonna be see a bit of that. I don't know, I'm still debating here and there. Although, who knows, maybe something during either, I would say, because I could make it a Monday thing, maybe. Or, you know, something from a Monday could be shifted somewhere else. Like Tuesdays and Fridays feel like okay, like, you know, starting the week with a Tuesday, with the Studios and WoW stream so far has seemed fine with me. Although I think sometimes some of the better ones I think I had are, yes, the Friday one and maybe the Sunday one. I mean, like a Tuesday one can be kept. But at the same time, I'm also thinking maybe Tuesday I can do something else instead. Still debating. Or maybe I can put something else on Sunday that is a bit shorter form that I can manage with the stream. But I'm right now kind of doing the scheduling in my head because so far it's been discussed to start like 2 hours early than the usual, so at 7 p.m. GMT, so that would be at my time. I like to have at least 2 hours beforehand, so that's already like 4 hours. Gonna start at like 1 p.m. already. Well, having it like 1 hour beforehand could also work. I'm still debating on those because there's gonna be a slight shift in the schedule. And I was also thinking maybe shifting things and maybe putting something on a Monday instead. But you know, I kind of want at least a day where I'm not really streaming and I can focus on doing other things. And adding the session is technically still a day where I'm streaming, so you know, which is why I was okay with, you know, doubling up that session with a separate stream of mine.
Hey, V.
Hey,
come on
Tom.
in. Pizza's getting cold. We're in the kitchen.
You made it. Good. Grab a seat. This is Roxanne. She's worked at Clouds longer than any of us.
Hello.
Yeah, respect. The feat in itself from what I've seen of the place.
Just been lucky, I guess.
Just eat the free pizza and then we're out of here, okay?
The fuck? Hey, Tom.
How are you?
Okay, I guess, but, you know, sad as hell.
Were you and Evelyn close?
Yeah. Blew up in her face when she showed up back at Clouds. She was supposed to be long gone, the one who got away. But deep in my heart, I was glad to see her back. Feel like such a gunk now.
You'll never get rid of the stench of the corpse. You drop a lot of them, don't you? What's your secret?
Suddenly comes naturally to you, doesn't it?
Yeah, odd, given how much work I gotta put into it. By the way, Forrest didn't show up for work today. Or yesterday.
No shit, I wonder why.
I got sick, maybe. Or hit the lottery jackpot. Bought himself a ticket to the moon.
Could be anything.
Done saying hello to each other? Revolution won't plan itself.
Ooh.
I modified the behavioral chip. It can equip any doll with a motor reflex system. In other words, make the doll move and fight like a Prem-tier solo.
Fascinating, isn't it? What one can learn while tuning fake orgasms for the Moxes.
Mind stepping outside? Can't smoke in here.
You'll air it out later. Fine, I'll sit by the window.
The body'll react as if executing a well-trained series of movements. Already tested it out on Tom. Chip's impulses supplant any natural reflexes, so it'll make users feel like they're experiencing cyberpsychosis.
But it's basically the same as when we activate ourselves for a client.
Tech that's all pros and no cons, I don't buy it. Side effects, spill them.
Combat mode auto-initiates when a threat is present, and there's no way to stop it. Can't find a workaround.
And that's it?
I don't know. Only way to determine that'd be through months of testing on a range of subjects.
There's an ethical side too. You could murder someone and not remember a thing.
Where'd you come with something like this?
How'd you ever come up with this?
Learned how the behavioral chip works at Clouds. Always seemed like they must be pretty easy to modify. I'm surprised I didn't get the idea the moment we walked into Maiko's office.
Count yourself lucky. What with all the cams and mics and Clouds? Tiger Claws would sooner dig those chips out of the dolls with screwdrivers than let an idea like this run its course.
Okay, need to see it to believe it.
Gotta see it to believe it.
Finally, someone said it.
Oh.
Tom? Pulled that sequence from a kung fu training virtue.
Okay, let's see you, dude. Ooh.
Gotta admit, not bad.
Yeah, for the market square in Kabuki. Before we start talking serious biz, gonna need to see serious action.
You just saw him.
I saw a bar trick. I want to see a fight. Got an expert in causing bodily harm among us. I want to see how Tommy handles him.
V?
Hey, boy.
Just don't mess up my digs, okay? I like it here.
It's on now.
And got it. Oh.
What the?
Hey. Okay.
Everything chill? You okay?
Look at me go! You see that?
Hey.
Woo!
That's work,
Gotta
Jude.
do some cardio.
Outdid yourself. If you were to sell that, you'd be the richest Judy in the NUSA.
Please. Plenty of killing machines in the world. I don't want to turn more people into them. After this, chips are getting micro-nuked. V?
Any
You got
complaints?
something to say. Just say it. Who, me? This is my impressed face.
Ah, fuck off. Happy now?
Happy now.
I'm rarely happy, but that was proof enough.
Man, it must have been a
Let's
pleasure
get to
in
it,
bed.
then. You've got an elite force of 3 muscleheads and a techie. What now?
Guards and tiger claws in and around will overpower, take down, disarm, escort them out. Clouds will be ours. Bosses, we'll give an ultimatum. A cut of the proceeds in exchange for never showing their faces at the club again. And having no say in how the club's managed.
That's what I thought. A half-baked, insane plan. You can't see more than an inch ahead of you. Taking out the security there won't solve anything. Claws will just send more. Hiromi Sato's the man you gotta get to.
Who's him?
Hiromi Sato. Who's that?
Cloud's real boss. He rarely shows, but you can't so much as sneeze without him finding out. Claws trust him, respect his opinion. He is one of them. We can try to convince him, but it's It's doubtful. We stand a better chance by injecting him with a dose of fear.
Where do we find this Hiromi?
At his apartment, H8 Mega Tower, topmost floor. It's a penthouse. Almost never steps outside its glass walls. But I'll figure out a way to get us inside.
Dom and Roxanne gonna come with?
No. Whole point's to strike both places at the same time. They'll take care of business at Clouds.
Two-pronged assault. Loving it.
Okay.
This just might work. If we get him in his apartment, where he thinks he's completely safe, bosses will understand what we're looking to demonstrate.
My. There's a flickering in that skull sponge of yours after all.
Hey.
So how about it, V, Tom, Roxy? Made up your minds?
I need to think about it. Never wasted anyone before, you know.
I'm with it all the way.
V?
Don't tell me you're seriously considering this.
You can count me
Count
in.
me in, Judy.
Fuck you, Jody.
I already said I'd help, didn't I?
Thanks, V.
Save the gratitude for later, please. I'll set up the meet with Hiromi and let you know. I need a couple days. Have fun. Toodaloo.
Michael, hold up. Give us a lift.
Only if you don't talk to me. I feel a migraine coming on.
Oh, shit. I'm scared, V. Speaking of gratitude, stuff I'm asking you to do, well, usually comes with a price tag, I know. You want to help, I get that. But I'm more than happy to pay your fee in full. Feels like it's only right.
Judy? For real? No.
We
don't
buds, we
hear it.
pals.
Not a word.
And also, I'm totally shit.
V, everything okay?
Yeah, I just need to take a long.
V, you don't look so hot.
Just take a breath. I'm fine. Just got a bit woozy. That's all.
What the hell, V? You, like, sick?
We went this way. I showed her trust. She showed me trust. Fine.
Remember the heist Evelyn hired us for? The relic I was gonna klep.
Couldn't forget that in a million years.
That biochip. Well, long story short, it had Johnny Silverhand's mind on it. An engram of it that's overriding my mind.
You being serious?
Truly wish I wasn't.
Fuck. Anything at all you can do?
One can hope.
It's late. You're tired. You can crash on my couch if you want.
Sure.
Sounds great. Thanks.
Hey, show of trust.
Don't worry about it. Make yourself at home.
Friends that are friends. Couch crash. I'm awake. I'm alive. Wow. Let me just give myself a quick stand up. Morning sleepyhead. Had to run. Didn't wake you. Didn't want to wake you. Let's do some breakfast. Eat up. Aw, thanks, Jude. Drink. Eat. Hey. Now we leave the building. And quest done. There we are. Okay, so let me make a save here. As an ad break is gonna jump at us just in time. Okay, I'm taking a break and I'll be right back. All right. let's continue, as we still have some more side quest shenanigans, and I'm suspecting I'm also gonna get a I think that's still the automated, like the schism. And there's still the biz here, so yeah. But I'm also suspected to get a call from Rivers as well. Okay, 19. Weapon waste after neutralizing an enemy. Crouch mitigation charge when crouched. When optical camo is activated or you're undetected, it grants vanishing act, serpentine mitigation chance when crouched. Have the killer instinct. Don't really care about throwable weapons. Okay, slow time. When focus activated, shooting grenades out of the air is easier. Putting this. And let's meet our friendly schism on the way. Yeah. Oh yeah, I was I think talking about scheduling. Yeah, I still need to figure that one out. I still want at the very least a day where I'm not streaming in any capacity, like not even the actual play. Although, you know, if it's just the actual play, I might be fine with it, as having that as a free day as well. That's okay. Aside from doing some character stuff, which, although to be fair, I do occasionally put in a bit of extra work, or like have to come up with an idea. I ring goes like, hey, look at this thing I thought up, maybe that's something we can use or something like that. Or of course I also designed some things here and there for the actual play, which are also part of the supplements. So yeah, technically that's still work, but you know, that's off-stream work that technically I should do, so it's fine. I would be okay with that as well. I don't know, just having a full day where I know I have no streaming and like no, you know, hour commitments to, you know, meet with someone or would be with someone or something like that would be nice. Keep. But that means, you know, I would like at the very least maybe the Monday to still be a free day for me where I can do other things. Which is why I'm thinking and trying to figure out, like, if maybe I can add one of my usual streams, maybe one of the casual streams I can do on Sunday, like not as chiller streams that I don't necessarily have to plan out a lot of things, or I don't necessarily need. I'm okay with not running shorter. Speaking of River, AB, I'm gonna visit Randy in the hospital. I want to buy him a present. Got any tips? How should I know? He's not my nephew. But the new record. Some fresh news might cheer him up. Good thing. How about you? How are you holding up? Alright. So please, as usual, guess you managed to unwind it. Which beer are you on right now? I haven't got around to that, but I promise I'll drink one for you. How's your ride? Banged up pretty bad. Doc says she's in critical condition, but she'll pull through. Alright, take care then. Raven, tell Randy I say hi. Oh, message back. Okay, I guess I'm the one with the final word. Fair enough. Okay, so we should be expecting something from River soon enough. Hey there, Brennan.
He did it again, and we just got back together. And now he's dodging my calls. He's just scared of getting dumped. And so he always does it first. And I'm always the one trying to save the relationship. Ugh, I feel like such a gonk.
He's the gonk here, Theo. Not you. You have so much love and empathy to give to people like him. But at what cost?
I gotta go now. But thanks for listening to all my bitching.
I bet you even Donald Lundy sometimes goes through a whole tub of ice cream and 3 packets of tissues.
Brandon, you are the sweetest person I know. I'll see you later.
Honestly, to be fair, so at some point, that's the other person's problem. Like if they still have these security problems and they can't figure it out, like my guy. Either like, you know, clench your teeth and just power through and see what happens, even though your instincts are telling you otherwise, or just fucking end it and don't make it someone else's kind of heartache because of it. Because, you know, the amount of the constant, you know, back and forth and, you know, mixed signaling and all that, it can become tiring. And at a certain point, for the other person, it's like not worth bother.
Hey, Brendan, got any jokes for me today?
What do you get when you're fired by a corp? Severed and put in a package!
Severing package. God damn it.
Who's that girl you were talking to?
Oh, you mean Theo? She's my bestest friend. Gosh, she's so nice. And pretty. And sensitive. I like talking to her. Definitely way more fun than pumping out caramel lattes.
Why do I get the feeling that judging people on how they look and feel is ever so slightly beyond you?
Hogwash. If I couldn't analyze people, how would I know whether to recommend a daring dairy instead of a Tiancha?
I may have overestimated you. You're nothing but a robot. And not even a complex one at that.
You don't need to be complex to say something meaningful from time to time.
That's yet to be proven.
Yeah.
See you, Brendan.
Sometimes, you know, there is depth even in the simplest of things. So, who knows? Also, maybe now we can do the, the nomad thing, unless River decides to give me a hauler.
Will perish.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, still. Yeah, maybe Sundays could be a chiller day. Just having some sort of game that's my usual. Or something like, kind of like usually with maybe some of the multiplayer games or some of the other stuff that I usually do that is just for fun, for chill, nothing. I don't have to, you know, worry that, you know, I'm okay. I would be fine if I should end it a bit early, or, you know, I can just cut it abruptly in such a way that I don't overextend too much over the time that I want. Because, you know, I want, like, as I mentioned, like 2 hours-ish at the very least before the stream. Maybe those streams will be shorter. Maybe they're gonna be like a 3 hour. Now maybe I'll think about it instead of like the usual 4, just so I have a bit of breathing room myself, just a bit. I'll think about it. I'll have to look back on how I have things scheduled and how I can move things around, but maybe that's the way to do it. Because I kind of like these Thursday to be kind of my RPG days, because a thing that I have in mind, which hopefully after I'm done with the February stuff, the next week's stuff, I can start kind of putting it in motion to kind of have this kind of like a more, I don't even want to say at your house. Oh. Panam. Hey there, anything interesting, any interest in doing something at your place? Mega building, you know which unit. Suits me fine, see you soon. You can do this multiple times? I'll check after. We do this thing first, okay? And I'll check it.
V, how are you feeling?
Yeah, because I was thinking maybe doing it this kind of like a kind of a bi-monthly thing, like where, you know, or bi-week, yeah, bi-monthly thing where, you know, 1 week I'm doing the, like what I'm doing right now, the RPG stuff, playing some kind of RPG game. Then next week I'm doing an RPG, oh shit, an RPG stream. I thought I had to go for that road, not this one. I'm doing then my TTRPG stuff and so on. Because, you know, having an extra week where I can look into some things, prep some stuff in case I'm jumping from different systems or something like that, it's a bit better because I want to bring that back. Or at the very least, maybe do some homebrew, kind of same thing I did with the special community homebrew stream. Kind of do like a co-working kind of GM workshop stream where, you know, we can also chat around and do some things, but at the same time I'm also working around some stuff of my own. So that way I actually also have something clocked in that is my work that I can do as part of my streaming schedule. But that way I also know that I'm making some progress with things that I have to do off stream. I don't know, I was also thinking that maybe, because I'm thinking it this way because, you know, there's also going to be the extra, the additional day that, you know, it's going to be a bit more of a flex stream, like, you know, either I'm playing something new that just got released or updated, or I'm playing a multiplayer game maybe. Because usually the, you know, the release inside of the multiplayer banner, that's kind of the one that's a bit more intermittent, the one that kind of shifts around depending on what I have available and what I can play, and that one can be a bit more consistent, but who knows. And putting these two kind of under the same slot and kind of swapping them around so they, you know, in case, like, I don't know, there's some new release that happens that it's some sort of longer game, I can have it as I can have it for my usual Wednesday slot. But Thursday is something RPG related, be it tabletop or video game. Saturdays are my indie things. Sunday could be like a chill day where I'm doing some multiplayer stuff or something not too big that we can easily jump out of. And Fridays and Mondays to remain the Fridays and Tuesdays to remain my WoW stuff, and that means that maybe I'm just gonna I might add an extra hour to them, making them slightly longer streams, kind of compensate. But after that, I'll just keep 2 streams instead. That kind of maybe adds a bit more flexibility on my end. I'm still debating on that. I'm still gonna be, but maybe that'll work out. All right, let's see what's happening around here.
How's Jake holding up?
Not so great. We managed to stem the bleeding, but without that implant.
Well, what's going on?
Jake got hit badly. He needs a new kidney as of this minute. Only problem is, he's got sickle cell anemia. He'll need a specially customized kidney implant. As you can imagine, that kind of thing isn't easy to come by out here in the Badlands.
Raph and Shiv, were they the ones behind this?
Mm-hmm. We pulled through this time. Barely. Shrapnel caught Jake half an inch below his flak jacket.
That's a tough break.
It still isn't too late to save him. But time's running out.
You can find an implant like that in Night City, no questions asked.
Right. Dakota called up her contact at one of the hospitals. Was told they could work something out.
But
that means getting to the city, and you see the state the camp's in. Raph and Shiv could come back at any moment. It's all hands on deck. You know where this is going, V. I won't beat around the bush. Can you help us?
Well, the avocados? Fuck yeah.
You can count on me.
I know, V. Dakota's contact works at a hospital in Little China. All you have to do is pick up the implant. The money will take a more secure route.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
See you later then.
I'm helping out my fellow brothers.
Okay.
Huh?
Okay, you were saying...
Right, I was saying something. Hey, V, thanks for all your help. Appreciate it.
Saving people's asses is what I do.
What can I say? Saving people's asses is kind of my speciality.
That's clear as day. Take it easy now, you hear?
Hey, appreciate it, chat. Maybe not, brother, because I didn't take the nomad path with this character. I take the corporal one. Still, take it easy. The car gets like so fucking busted in the Badlands because of the off-roading. And how slippery it gets here. I need to get a Badlands car soon enough. Grab the eddies. I'll probably do like a shop run really quick once I know I'm at a point where I don't think there is any other side questing that's gonna bother us. Because I know it's gonna be this one. I'm gonna do again the quest with for the companion that I just got right now with Pan Am. See what the deal with that is with that. If it's different or it's like the same experience. Because I'm kind of curious. You see, so I know if I need to, you know, actually keep up with it or not. Oh, thank you so much, Vals, for the follow. I do appreciate it. Hope everything is going on well. If you want to chat, you can chat. If you need to lurk, you can lurk. All types of chatters are appreciated. Don't you have to worry about it. I'm just here doing my Cyberpunk playthrough and just yapping around and all of that. So, you know, don't have to worry or feel pressure that you have to interact if you don't want to. But even so, I appreciate the follow, appreciate the support, and hope you can enjoy yourself. But yeah, I'll be also lurking mostly, watching while I work. Yeah, that's fine, no worries. Good luck with your work. I understand having some background noise. It's all good. I always do that. Aside from like some things, I don't know, man. For me, writing is always a bit of a toughie. If I have to like really think of something that I have to write or like figure out like how to convey something, especially for like some of my design documentation, I really need like something that kind of doesn't really I don't know, interrupt my mind, because I don't know, sometimes usually music or like anything that has a voice usually distracts me, because I don't know, it's probably I'm thinking, you know, I'm creating the sentences in my mind, but at the same time they're overlap with whatever other sentences I'm hearing. Oh, hey, Perales.
Jefferson?
Listen, I need your help again. Matters private.
Oh, this thing.
Sure. Okay. What's it about?
Not on the hollow. Come by. I'll lay it out. Explain everything.
Got your back, Jefferson. Not to worry.
Great. We'll see you here then. Remember where?
Of course. Be there in no time.
Be there in no time. By no time after I do the Fortunate Son, because this one is a bit time sensitive. And we'll do so. I guess we're not gonna be done anytime soon with the questing at this point. Because also this one is a bit of a doozy. But yeah, I don't know, for me, if there's like music with, especially with heavy lyrics, my brain get distracted. But even like heavier, high energy, just, you know, soundtracks and instrumentals can still be occasionally too much for me. And if I need to actually concentrate on something that I'm writing, I kind of need to keep, I don't know, I have just some very low energy, like ambient noise, or I definitely, it's like, the thing that I actually really worked at, it's, for anybody who's on the neuro-spicy end, it's actually fucking miraculous. I love it. White noise, or brown noise, actually. And I want to be very clear, brown noise, not brown note. Those are two different things with two different effects. And believe me, one of them you do not want it. No, the brown noise, is spectacular. It actually helps. I don't know why, because after a while you kind of tune it out, but somehow your brain just kind of feels like it clicks on point somehow. It just, you can keep on track. I think I did it like just for fun and for like a ridiculous reason. Like I had like a really low hum of brown noise as I was like playing a competitive game. I think I was like playing a Valorant match. You just fucking judge my driving? Fuck off, Johnny. Anyways. And man, was that a really good fucking match I had. I don't know why. It's just, I was like full on focus mode. It just had anything. Like I just had the game audio and that brown noise. No other audio that to distract me or to interrupt me. That's how I kind of handled the game. And you know, putting the joke side for the gaming aside, for actual kind of if you're doing some work, it's surprisingly good. Can keep you kind of on track, and I've done that quite a few times here and there. I need to do it a bit more. I kind of forget at times to do it, and to have it on the ready, because it's really good, honestly. Let me do this. But yeah, if there's something that's honestly in that vein, I can have something that's a bit more audio thing. Like if I'm searching something, working on something else that doesn't require that kind of focus on from my end, which can be a thing. Although considering my nature of work, sometimes in most cases it's something writing related.
You there, sir? Did Dakota send you?
Sure did.
That's right. You got the goods?
Right here. Dynalar Super Kidney, especially for sickle cell anemics, just like we agreed.
Okay. Eddies will get to you.
Yeah, yes. Later, I know. I have to go now.
They never make it easy, do they?
Well, shit.
Surround him! Opening fire! You fucking freak! Ah! Fuck! Getting our asses handed to us down here.
Okay, this was a setup. That's why he was so anxious.
Call for fucking backup!
No fucking backup. Just stay down. Oh.
Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
I won't if you can give me an explanation, and it better be fucking good.
The phone call with Dakota. It was tapped. The police. They made me do it.
Nice try. Badgers wouldn't go to all that trouble over a kidney implant.
Wait, please! It's the truth! They said they were rounding up every last Raff and Shiv member in Night City!
But Dakota isn't... Oh, fuck it. Never mind. You won't get it.
Please, let me go. I didn't want to get mixed up in this. I had no choice.
Yay, intelligence.
No one's touched this implant apart from you, right?
I can't say for certain.
Think carefully now. I don't want to have to jack into you and find out for myself.
The police, they put a virus on the Super Kidney. The original firmware is on this shard. You'll need to swap them out.
Appreciate it.
Get out of my sight.
Oh, Mother of God. Thank you. Thank you.
Out of my sight. This better be worth it.
Damn. Of course, the police would not differentiate. They were like, no, they are the enemies. We have to remove the perceived enemy, whatever the fuck person we're gonna demonize this time to justify whatever issue societally we have. Too real. Fuck, too real. Let's move on from that topic. Jesus. gotta do that. Anyways, where was I? I kind of forgot the topic. Oh yeah, with the focus and stuff. And yeah, I kind of exhausted that one. Only like, yeah, focus, like I really Grounded has really been useful whenever I had to actually concentrate and write something. And anything in general, that's that kind of sort of thing. That is mostly like not too complex, the type of soundtrack, or it's, you know, the lower, more ambiental type, even like ASMR level stuff. And occasionally that's also something I do. I put like ASMR stuff, because even if it's like swaps out, or like the noises, the type of audio kind of changes around, as long as it doesn't feel like too intrusive, which certain like, I don't know, like triggers, I think they're called, can sometimes feel, if it's something a bit new, a bit more on the relaxing side, it's actually also a good method. And to be fair, I kind of use that as well pretty often when it comes to like sleeping, because boy, I need to fucking exhaust my brain out just to take a sleep without having to be full on haywire, thinking of all sorts of shit. Yeah, welcome to the world of Neurospicy, where even if you want to go to sleep, your brain still works at 100% capacity, and for you to take a sleep, it takes more than just, it doesn't just fucking, you know, take you know, lights out like a log. Nah, it takes you like half of an hour, if not even an hour. And usually what I do is just exhaust my brain out by putting some sort of ASMR that equally tires me and just keeps my brain busy, so it doesn't start thinking over like other shit. So it usually kind of helps me out. But yeah, it's been a weird one with that one. But anyhow, aside from that, but yeah, as I kind of mentioned before, I'll see. That's kind of how I would like to keep the schedule. Like, yeah, something RPG related. Probably it's gonna be keep the Thursdays. I think they're a solid day. Fridays and Tuesday, I think they're still pretty solid for my WoW stuff. Saturdays always, you know, the doing something indie related. And then Wednesdays could be whatever, maybe something new, maybe something old. We'll check. Although there could still be some interesting flexibility that we can work around there to maybe add up, because it's still gonna be like 6 days worth of streaming, and where 3 of them were the intent to be WoW streams. So we have to figure out. I would like to keep that, but I don't know, I just don't feel like I want to do like 2 WoW streams in a row. I feel like that will burn me out, because I think that was like also the sweet formula I had with the WoW streams, you know, having them kind of at least 1 or 2 days apart from each other, because, you know, it kept things a bit detached and fresh and separate. So, you know, which is why I kind of still like the Friday one to be a Friday one. I don't want to shift too many things around, because I could technically make, like, let's say Saturday could be WoW. I'll keep Friday maybe as an indie stream. Thursday can be another day for WoW. Wednesday something else, and Tuesday once again. And Sunday can be something simpler. That's something I can do, but I really liked Saturdays for the indie stuff, because it's kind of it's you know, it's around at an hour where, you know, I can cover multiple time zones, especially because it's, you know, it's the weekend. I feel like even those within other time zones can check it out as well, considering the hour that I usually started at. And I feel like that's a bit more beneficial. And out of all the things that I do want to highlight is that one, and to be fair, also the RPG one, but that one is a bit hard to put in schedule, which is why I was maybe thinking maybe Sunday could be. It's still the issue that there are too many would be too many WoW streams clumped together, though. Because I have, you know, Saturday and Sunday for the RPG and indie, and then I have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, in which I'll put WoW streams. I mean, I could Tuesday and Friday, they could be. There's still gonna be at the very least 2 streams that are gonna be one after another. Or I could do the midweek kind of vacation, where I can do a Monday, a Tuesday, then Wednesday off, Thursday, or maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday off, then Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So, you know, kind of split them apart and give a small break at the very least for a few of them. That could also work out. That could be something. I'll think about it.
I got Jake's implant, but there's a virus on it. You'll have to swap out its firmware with the original on the shard.
What a surprise. Nomads always get special treatment. Thanks for being careful, V. Come by in a few hours. Things should settle down by then.
Will do. Will do. Until then, let's wow, Dream On, amazing name. Oh, first Pan Am stuff. And have a little day, huh? Knock yourself out, and don't worry, I'll close my eyes and plug my ears. God damn you, Johnny. And me go. Let's see what Pan Am wants. Having our little second date. Although I do love the new extra details they added with this one. Like even like these messages like, hey, you want to send a gift to your partner and here make something thoughtful or whatever. And I was like, oh, that's actually a really nice detail. Like, even though it's mostly just text interactions, nothing you actually see physically or, you know, interact in game, I still felt like it was like a nice extra detail to have. And you know, some of the things that I've seen to some extent initially as kind of like parts of mods that I've kind of looked into when I initially explored modding the game when they first released the red modding feature. And honestly, that's really cool. Like, I'm really excited because once I'm done like doing a full playthrough, like fresh, where I'm not gonna touch this you know, where I'm gonna go through all of this stuff again and do the DLC as well. I do want to then at some point check out the modding scene, but you know, mostly for myself and see what things might have evolved in the meantime. Because to be fair, it's more than a year since the DLC got released, and to be fair, I never had an opportunity to play the DLC. So,
hey, it's Rachel, the Passion Project BD.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What's up?
We've got a crisis on our hands. Could really use your help. Stevenson's had a breakdown. Nothing any shrink can do about it. Can you come here to the studio just to
look who's calling back.
Fine, sure. On my way.
He said he'll come. Thanks, V.
They won't go when I go. Okay, fine. Let's do the crazy train first. Because this one, oh boy, this one is a doozy. We have enough time to do it? I think we do. We'll see how that turns out. I kind of forgot that this is a two-parter. For a second, I always saw that it was just one continuous quest to the big spectacular conclusion. I thought that my decision just fucked it up that time, and that's why we didn't continue. I guess that was I just misremembered how this quest goes. But sure, I guess I'll do this and then I'll see Pan Am. Sorry, girl, we have to delay the date a bit. I have work. And this one's gonna be quite the spectacle. That's for sure. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Nothing bad was gonna happen to somebody who's like now religiously obsessed and thinks that, you know, he's some, you know, some chosen of God. Nah, it's totally fine. Well, I've never heard, or at the very least maybe I have not looked into it at the time when the game got released, if there was any actual kind of outrage or comments about the kind of religious messaging that quest has, because it's unapologetically and extremely obviously, you know, kind of focused on the Christian doctrine. So I was kind of surprised that there was not like a lot of talk about it, or at least, I don't know, quote unquote, why would I say I would have think to be some sort of outrage, because I would have expected some people would see this type of thing be conceived as somewhat blasphemous, maybe? Of how kind of the messaging or, you know, behavior is portrayed. I don't know. I mean, yeah, it has a whole point here in the game for the quest and why it's happening, but I'm saying for those who don't necessarily fully understand, you know, the meaning and the structure of it all, and that it's there to convey a message, not necessarily to poke fun or, you know, to be like, hey, this is how these people are, or whatever the fuck. Do I get special treatment? Hey there, security. Oh, hey there.
Rachel's been waiting for you.
Some people didn't like the idea of recording somebody's agony road.
Bunch of killjoys, that's all. Billions are gonna watch the brain dance.
Studio's not afraid of a scandal, getting caught up in it.
You kidding? Scandal's what they live for. I'd be out there too if I could be, but I got a family to look after, and the job's what it is.
What's going on? Joshua all right?
Don't fucking know, don't fucking care. Get in there.
Where do I go?
Straight down this street, building with the officer out front.
Okay.
Thanks.
The end is near.
50 bars of the gospel!
And to walk the open streets like this, and a eerie, with nobody around. Yeah, this is more like a studio place anyways, but still. Hey there, officer.
Thought you looked more, I don't know, professional.
I have a suit. How more professional can I be?
Get in.
Don't worry, Olga, we'll fix this. Trust me. We'll be on schedule. Help's on the way.
Speak of the devil, he shall appear.
We're late. Stevenson's been asking for you all day. He's in his dressing room. Go talk to him.
Why the fuck me? I have to do with all this again. And okay.
You wanted to see me?
I wanted you by my side when my soul departs this world. I have no friends, no family, only strangers as my company.
Still, set on scrolling this brain dance?
I am more determined than ever.
You really are a nutcase, aren't you? Take these. Thank you. Okay. Stay strong. Appear in dash, but this is the way to act them. A true rebel.
Got pure intentions, I know, but you're putting them to waste doing this. Something like this. Just not worth you dying for it.
It's too late now. There's no going back. I am so afraid. Will you pray with me? A prayer of your choice.
Claps hands. Go ahead and pray. I'll be right here.
Don't want to pray, but I'll be right here by your side.
Breathe in me, O Holy Spirit, that my thoughts may all be holy. Act in me, O Holy Spirit, that my work too may be holy. Draw my heart, O Holy Spirit, that I love but what is holy. Strengthen me, O Holy Spirit, to defend all that is holy. Guard me then, O Holy Spirit, that I always may be holy. Amen.
Time to start. Let's go.
I truly hope Zuleika is praying for me now. Will you stay with me? To the end, I would like you to wield the hammer. Nail me to the cross.
What the fuck? Fine.
All right, Joshua. I'll do it.
Thank you.
Something poetic about it, I guess.
Let's do this. You're gonna have to say some lines. A few. We'll put them up on the prompter for you.
Great. Want me to be a fucking puppet as well? The monkey that needs to dance? I'm no monkey, I'm orangutan fan number 1. Damn. We're going full-on medieval with this. Wait, by the cross? Like where? Here? It's not even...
Are you not the Messiah? Save yourself and save us.
I do find it interesting that... I mean, of course, John is an artist. Of course, he would be all about this shit. Oh god, this is...
Do you not fear God? You stand condemned under the same sentence.
It's one of those things where you can't get away but feel a bit squeamish about it, because, you know, especially in the place where, because, you know, it's like right below the wrist. That's a weird, like, place to, like, have a nail go through you. To be fair, like, in no place I do want a nail go through me, but still.
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do.
Oh god, yeah, this is gonna be the worst one because it's one nail for 2 feet, pairs of feet.
We are punished justly, for we receive what our deeds deserve. But this man has done no wrong. Remember me when you come into your kingdom.
Ooh. A bit of tech flair. Although that would be...
Truly, I say to you, today you will be with me in paradise.
Fuck hell. Yeah, it's one of the craziest fucking quests in this game, I swear. And now you have to actually wait until it expires, which is even more insane. And of course John is all about this. He loves this kind of shit. He probably revels in it. About this kind of like exposing some sort of like true rebellion for some sort of like a symbolic message. I mean, yeah, there is also something more fun about it, and I can't really, you know, stop and think of all of this, and kind of what, I don't know, kind of putting this.
Father, into thy hands I commit my spirit.
Amen. Probably my hardest gig, that, but I got through it.
What now?
Going home, where I'll sleep for 2 days straight. Be in touch about your compensation soon.
I'm waiting for your call.
Yep. Later.
Damn. Where is the loop? At the very least, maybe try to be genuine with the wood. At the very least. I don't know, this... It's one of those few quests that kind of puts you a bit in thought, kind of makes you reflect society of today and society of then, and kind of make you realize that maybe some things are not that far apart as you think when it comes to how things are, you know, handled and ruled, and how we, you know, deem someone or demonize someone. Fucking weird of a quest, damn. Okay, now after this weird, tragic, and actually traumatizing, probably trauma and PTSD inducing quest, let's have a date. You know, normal day in Night City. Don't worry, that this is just a Tuesday. Seeing it through again is quite something, that quest. And I would say I can also say, like, I'm plotting CD Projekt Red for this one, because I think out of all the quests, it's probably the boldest one in my opinion, considering the kind of messaging it has and what it shows. Like, I would not expect many to do this kind of thing, like, out of fear of whatever, you know, backlash or outrage they could get from it. Okay, wait, can't, oh, okay, I can't think about it, so I'm going to unload it onto and you can ignore it if you wish. I've had it up to here with Saul. Does he truly think this family will be better off selling its soul to a corp? I've never seen someone with their head so far up their ass. Nothing about this going well. Now, don't get mad, but no. I don't know for corpus either, and probably have more reasons than you. Had the displeasure to meet the one recently, Takamura. Slimy fucker like the rest, mouthful of platitudes. Oh, reaching to the quiet. Osaka chewed me up and spat me out as I stopped being useful. They said recently met this suitor to Takamura work with for Saburo, pretty decent chum. Led by honor, not self-interest. Defy expectations sometimes, these corpos. Sometimes. B, listen to me, working at a megacorp isn't a job like any other, it's an identity. I don't trust them, and frankly, anyone who deals with them is asking for trouble. Just be careful, alright? Oh, and thanks, by the way, I stopped thinking about Soul and started thinking about you. Much more pleasant. Glad to hear it. I guess you're right about corps. I have no way of really knowing if Takamura is hiding something or scheming, but you know, with my luck, I'll probably find out soon enough. Glad to hear it. I get what you're saying, but I think he really might be cut from a different cloth. Can't really explain it. As for Saul, he just might just follow your instinct. It's what you do best. Let's put a cheeky spin. Thanks. Somehow I feel a little bit better already. It's as if talking to you somehow unclouded my head. If I know one thing, it's that the Aldegauzo joining up with the corp can only end badly. I feel it in my gut. Hang in there, V. Sure thing. Also, there is a break, so I'm also gonna take a break on my end, so to let the ad run through, and I'll be right back afterwards. 1 second, let me just save here, so in case of any weirdness, I can just, you know. All right, there we are. Let's jump to it. Let's see what Phantom has to say. It's kind of awkward, like she just messaged me as I was about to get in, like, girl, I'm just about to be here, like.
It's time for your local news.
We could run like face to face, don't need to.
Plague the Badlands. Shootings have been reported along the 166, and 101. Eyewitness accounts point to interclan disputes. Attacks on unaffiliated
version, okay.
The average. However, in an abundance of caution, the NCPD has raised the...
Hey, Pat.
Hey.
Hello, V.
What are you looking at? Just have like some plates stacked. Oh, the boxing gloves, nice.
Ugh, I'm starting to feel that stress go away.
Oh. So it's exactly the same. Nothing, nothing new.
The City of Dreams. I'd gladly kick the balls off the idiot who thought that one up.
Leave the area to end the date, optional.
How's it going with Rogue?
Yeah, same thing.
It's going. Knock on wood.
So, things are settled?
For now, we're good at avoiding each other, and that's fine with me.
Okay. Let's do it this way.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
8 hours. We just early day sleep. Why not? I'm doing this because I feel like I don't know. I feel really bad when by just leaving the room without. Because I feel like this way actually feels. Oh, come back to camp. It's about time to see Jake. Ooh, nice. Also, I should put my clothing back. I'm just out here in the nude. Boom. There we go. I think I'll talk to Bob.
Published in 70 languages simultaneously, sold over 3 million copies. In the Shade of an Apple Tree is a drama set in 20th century Ireland and is already considered.
Okay, I really want to say how the house doesn't add anything new once. It's basically the same thing, but you know, something that I'm guessing just refreshes on occasions to kind of give you this feeling that, hey, your companion is not just something a one and done thing. You can still interact. But hey, I think that can offer opportunities for like modders at the very least. Be like, hey, there are things out there we probably can keep track of and maybe make it progressive in some way. Add some things to it. Hey, goddamn, why is it actually the song right now on the radio? I really want to stay at your house. Why? Why did that jump onto the radio immediately? But yeah, I guess we'll talk to Bob to finish this quest and then we'll deal with the paralysis thing. So we don't have to make too many trips to the Badlands. You know. Hey, Randy says hi. Oh, Wisdom. What do you think of the gift? How is he getting better, I hope? I don't really care about the gift. Yeah, it gets stronger every day. You have no idea how grateful we are. Man, it's lucky to have a family like that. By the way, I was at the hospital. I met the parents of those boys we saved at the farm. They wanted me to thank you. Good to know they're recovering. Not gonna be a downer about it. Also, I met with y'all and you know, the one from the lab. Okay. I know, the one who's your ex. Exactly. Igniting all flames, are we? Just being a tease. Don't know about that. I feel like it's too much happening right now, not even considering it. I thank her for helping us with Harris. She risked her job back then. Sends her regards. Good luck with that, River. She seems like one of the good ones. Time will tell. Keep your fingers crossed anyways. I'll see you around. Yeah. Oop. Oh. Again, it's the Pan Am thing. I'm not sure if I should engage into that one or if that one opens up something different. I'll try it out at some point. Maybe after I'm done with the side questing, I'll check that one out. And see what's the deal with it. And I think we're gonna soon also open up into River's side of the quest. But yeah, for that messaging, unfortunately, what I was hoping for any kind of romance with the male inclined V, nah, River does not swing that way. Sorry, it does not work. which, you know, I kind of I said it previously, even though in some cases it works and it's fine to have that kind of, you know, fill-in fantasy where, you know, the romanceable characters can, you know, are compatible to whatever form of your main character takes. There's also this weird layer of depth, I guess you can think of the characters where, you know, you're actually having different paths depending on, you know, what type of character you are compared to their own. So I guess it doesn't necessarily feel as artificial. Yeah, it feels annoying because it doesn't necessarily feel you whatever fantasy you want to fill in. But it doesn't necessarily feel as artificial or artificial because as shoe-in. I think there's ways you can work out with both. I think Baldur's Gate is a good example because yes, in Baldur's Gate, any of the companions, like majority of the companions, you know, you can romance with a Tav. But outside of Tav, there's still like small interactions, small things out here and there that you can figure out. Like they're still like, you know, characters in their own right with their own preferences and their own, you know, wants and needs. And I think one of my favorite interactions that you can have with the party, I think it's I forgot the place. It was before you get to the Baldur's Gate at the bridge when you are at that Drow brothel and you meet the Drow twins. And you know, the whole kind of this weird polyamory kind of threesome or, you know, multiple kind of partners comes into question. And you know, you see the reactions of different characters. You know, like Karlach, she's not about it. She's like, no, I just want the one, that's it. Halsin is all about it, like, fuck yeah, as many as we can. Fuck it, this is a wilds, who cares? Fucking hell. Which kind of, you know, really embodies the character of, you know, this kind of like, you know, druid of the wilds. You know, who cares? You know, these are, you know, biological cravings. Why shouldn't we satiate them? You know, that kind of thing. So that was fine. Or, you know, or like the Shadowheart, like the weird kind of like, sure, but not as the first time. Kind of like, I'm willing to explore. I forgot about like the other ones, what exactly they thought or not. But I think those three, like, I remember like having this kind of like the in between, the hard no and hard yes of this entire thing. And to be fair, these three are also kind of, if I were to, would probably might go to, like, to be fair, if I should in the first playthrough, I should romance Shadowheart. I want to try a path with the Karlach at some point. And to be fair, Halsin is a dude that makes me question my own my own preferences, because he was probably the first one who was like, you make me feel things. I'm like, I've never thought I would have feel before, so you give me some things to think on. Yeah, which, you know, it's again, you can still make the character kind of feel three-dimensional, but still have that kind of open-ended option of, you know, fill in whatever fantasy you want. But then again, for you know, for Baldur's Gate, it also works because, you know, you're playing an RPG, you're playing a character that you make. Because both, you know, either you play a normal tab or you play the Dark Urge, the Dirge variants. Still, they are, you know, your own character. Of course, Dark Urge has kind of its own like built-in backstory. And, you know, for those who are, you know of kind of how usually Larian has done things with their RPG titles, and when it comes to like storyline and canon stories and all that, and also a bit of like the D&D cosmology. There's been like theories like, okay, which playthrough would be considered canonical for what character and what end timeline, and it kind of has come to the consensus, you know. The Dark Urge is obviously the tab option, is the go-to player. That's probably it's obviously the canon option for the playable character of what exactly would you would be, who you would be in this story, and not necessarily the normal version. Which I would like to make a dark. I never actually done a Dark Urge playthrough, so I would like to try one out at some point. How's Jake doing?
He's easing into it slowly. Needs a day or two to get up on his feet.
I'm glad to hear that.
You have my thanks, V. On behalf of myself and the entire family.
Yay. We helped. more reflexes. Let's see what we can. Ooh. Tailwind. 100% finisher range. Enemies that are affected by staggered standby after success and more susceptible to. Are more susceptible. Okay. I'm willing to take this one. Fair enough. Oh, Dream On? I know, this one is again the automated machine, Deep Schism, which they happen really fast. The Schism quests, like interactions happen pretty fast in, in sequence, so you can easily be done with it. But, let's deal with some like main journal, like side quests in the meantime. Yeah. But yeah, that was kind of, because I know like for Divinity there is like a, I think there was like a confirmed one. I forgot which one is it. And I really enjoyed Divinity. I'm really excited to see more out of Divinity, even though I only played the original Sin 2, haven't played the other ones. It's the only Divinity game that I've been exposed to, and it's one I play with friends and I had a lot of fun with. And yeah, Fane is my favorite character. I like my undead Skeleton, and to be fair, even though he's like, I think he's a mage type, a caster type. I think in that playthrough I actually respect him into a rogue character, because I don't know, the concept and feature of having lockpicking, having your bone fingers as a tool for lockpicking, I thought like was a genius idea, and not having to need lockpicks, and basically you have infinite lockpicks you can do as a skeleton. To me that's kind of genius, and I'm willing to fucking steal that as some sort of thing for whatever RPGs or any other tabletop things I'm gonna do. Like either have it as a feat or make it a species option as a skeleton undead, where you have that as a class feature or whatever. It's amazing. AV, everything okay? Same as ever. Something happened? I'm alright. Thanks again, for what? You're a good friend. Just want you to know that. Aw. Michael still hasn't called. Should be any time now. Let you know when something's fresh. Sure thing. Yeah, because of it. Yeah, I really like that feature, that concept. I felt like it was like really neat. And those are like kind of like the weird things, like it's equal things that are like novel, but initially you think like, yeah, that's just a novel feature, but I don't know, you can think around like on concepts around it, and I like building on like these kind of like small little elements of like, well, hey, I mean, if you're it's something that you could be skilled at, that doesn't mean, let's make you into some sort of character that kind of excels in that, and make it kind of highlight a bit of this interesting quirk of yours. And I kind of like that. I had fun with it and played the kind of as a roguish character with Fane. Although I need to at some point probably have also a playthrough of Divinity to see just on my own, because I'll be fair, the only playthrough I ever had I was with friends, and I'm telling you around, that's not a way to get the story, because that's also what I've mentioned when it comes to like checking out Baldur's Gate 3 like on stream or something like that. If I were to like do it a collab, I'm not sure if I want to do it like as a first time experience on my side of this channel and stream. Maybe it could be something done in parallel, because I've seen some of my other like friends do like in parallel like a collab stream, and then occasionally jump into some like a solo game. Or like another variant version of the game. I think like, if I'm not mistaken, like Willow and Charon do like a modded version of it. Violence? Let's meet. No Tell Motel. What do you want? Okay. Odd. Don't remember this one. I'll be fair. Yeah, I'm getting all the quests today. But yeah, weird. Don't remember that one. Violence. But yeah, that's why I would like to do a first time experience. And what I'm thinking, I'm probably gonna, even if I were to do it, to be fair, I think I want to first finish up Cyberpunk before I'm doing anything of the sorts. That's for sure what I want to do. But then afterwards, but in case it doesn't happen by then, but I'm expecting it to happen.
V, we're upstairs.
Thanks.
Yeah, but I'm expecting it to happen. I want to wait up until the newest patch with the you know, like update patch 8, update 8. I forgot how they call them. I think patch 8, where they add the last of the features that they're gonna work on for this game, and then move on to their new projects. Which, to be fair, I'm excited because I mentioned, like, I want to see, but now, especially after, you know, Larry has been put into this insane
Good to see you again.
Something happened?
Come on, Jeff will explain everything.
You know, considering like all the.
He's just about done prepping for the debate. I've rescheduled all his meetings out of the office today. The office meaning here, so nobody'll bother us.
Bother us at doing what exactly?
You'll know in a minute.
Mike, we're talking about the cornerstone of my platform. I'm not doing a U-turn just because Night Corp. No, I'm not sucking anyone's dick just so they can fuck me in the ass! Look, I gotta go. Make the amendments, we'll powwow later. V, glad you could make it.
Jefferson?
Grab a seat, please. I'll explain why I asked you to come over.
Okay. What's
We've
the
had a
shindig?
break-in. Not the usual kind, though.
So unusual how?
A couple of days back, dead of night, something wakes me. A noise. I grab my pistol and come out of the bedroom. See a stranger. He looks like he's about to reach for it, so I pull the trigger.
Nail him?
No idea. My head started spinning and I passed out. No trace of him the morning after. I'd like you to find him. Find out what he wanted.
Why me of all people? Wouldn't you rather have a detective look into it?
Prefer to use tried and tested contacts.
Can't blame you.
Former mayor's death? You unraveled that mystery. I trust you'll be able to crack this one as well.
Notify the badges yet?
We don't want any buzz around this. No attention, whatever.
You know. NCPD's full of people who like the occasional stray eddy.
If we reported a break-in, the media descend on us like a swarm of locusts.
No badges. Gotcha.
Of course, we notified SSI about the incident. Our private security.
SSI's pretty small time. Why didn't you go with Arasaka or Militech?
It's what was recommended to us.
On the bright side, we're not dependent on any mega corporations.
Okay. Does that have anything to say?
Security looking at this. Say anything?
This is where things get a little weird.
They claim there's no sign of a break-in or of a shot being fired.
Security cams didn't record anything. Guard outside didn't see or hear anything.
They suggested Jeff must have had a bad dream.
Convenient answer.
Liz gave security the day off so I could call you in.
Security looking at this. Say anything?
This is where...
Okay.
They claim...
Security cam...
They suggest...
Convenient...
Liz...
Have the
What did
intruder?
the intruder look like?
I can't remember much. It was dark. He was wearing some sort of mask. Or was it an implant? Couldn't really get a good look at him.
Elizabeth didn't see him either?
I slept through the whole thing. Election season takes its toll on you.
Okay. Anything missing?
Intruder take anything? Break anything?
Nothing missing.
I haven't noticed any damage either. Jeff must have scared him off before he could do anything.
Said you passed out.
That's right. Just after I fired.
What then?
Nothing. I woke up in bed the next morning. Killer headache to boot.
Any idea how you made it back to your bed?
Nope. None. Elizabeth's at a loss too.
This, security outfit, SSI. Who are they?
Been on the market the last 15 years. They have clients across the city. If memory serves, they came recommended. An acquaintance. You think SSI might be behind this?
Could be, but could also be someone behind SSI.
Well, that or someone hiding behind SSI. Anyone come to mind readily?
Walden Holt? He did kill the last mayor.
And the polls do have him trailing Jeff.
But it could be anyone, really.
Jeff has many enemies, a lot of them powerful. We could sit here naming names all day.
I see.
That's why I called you, V. I need you to find out what the hell's going on.
You think I should know?
Anything else you want to tell me? Or think you maybe should?
Nope, that about covered it. Liz?
It seems like everything. It's unlikely we'll learn anything anyway.
Honey, please. I'm sure V'll turn something up. So, you got all you need for now?
Wouldn't mind taking a look around the apartment.
Of course. Liz can give you the tour. Gotta run to a meeting. As soon as you learn anything, let me know.
Okay. Sure thing, Perales.
Come on. Let me show you around.
We just do a full sweep, okay?
We
Right behind
shouldn't delay. We can start where Jeff spotted our uninvited guest. I have to admit, sometimes I get fed up with all of this.
Politics?
So far, we've managed to effectively turn down offers to work with Night Corp, Biotechnica, Arasaka.
So far, you say?
If Jeff can get elected without owing anybody, favors or otherwise, that'd be the real victory. Jeff's office. Control room, storage, and flea market crammed into one.
Tight bites. You and Jeff must be putting in serious overtime.
Elections. You don't even have time to think about food, so you just order whatever's quickest. But yes, it's true, Jeff hasn't eaten anything else recently.
Seems a happy fam. That your daughter?
Sachi. Oh, we miss her. Her studies took her abroad.
Okay.
Oh, where to?
Europe.
Oh.
An excellent school. She'll get a good education. I know it's an ocean away, but with Jeff running for mayor, it's just safer this way.
Yeah. I see we'll be looking for any kind of... Okay, the mayor? Quite serious picture. Modest looking car, to be fair. Oh.
Vote for Perales.
We're paying the staffers and for the campaign out of pocket. And we keep all the campaign stuff here. It's cheaper that way.
More honest than the usual politicians. Respectable.
This is Jeff's personal machine. I doubt you'll find anything on it relating to the break-in.
Perhaps for mayor commercial? Your campaign ad. Difference in Perales to Leah Patel. You know what, Leah? I hate this commercial. I really do. A gun? Shooting a stack of legislations? It doesn't get cruder than this. What happened to running a campaign based on dignity, on giving my voters the respect they deserve? Jeff, with all due respect to you and your voters, these commercials are wedged between Watson whores and guns and horses. Your commercials need to communicate with voters in a language they understand. Okay, Wallace, Chief Security. Okay, Mr. Perales, your wife has informed my employees that you intend to hire a mercenary in regards to the dubious circumstances surrounding Mayor Ryan's untimely death. I understand your concern, but I can assure you that it's the best to leave the matter to the police. Should you have reservations as to the police integrity, then please consider allowing my people to look into it. On behalf of my team, I can assure total and complete discretion. Okay. Debates, important concern from Eric Boucher. Hey Jefferson, I'll need you to toss a glance at some of the key aspects of the key aspects of the program, in particular my suggestions concerning the anti-corporate stance. I feel like we haven't been on the same page about certain things recently. Eric, your tactfulness can sometimes be seriously annoying. As your chief advisor, I feel obliged to tell you this, Jeff. I know how important the public perception of you is, but if you continue to antagonize the corps, you'll be depriving this campaign of sources of potential funding and leave us vulnerable to attacks by much more powerful actors. Don't make matters worse, Jeff, please. Okay, Jefferson, it's a question of sincerity, Eric. Of staying true to one's ideals, not about pandering to the public. Besides, do you think I'm some kind of amateur? I know where the limits lie and the corps know it too. I know how the game is played. Set your mind at ease. Good night. Fair enough, it's just that lately you've been acting a little bit unpredictable. Don't get me wrong, I know it's a position that's taken us a long way. I'm just worrying you'll cross a line at some point. Anyway, remember to get a good night's sleep, you'll need a clearer head. What happened? Jeff? Could you explain to me why Leah is still here? I thought we let her go. Did something change? I don't follow. What are you talking about? Well, she's just here like nothing happened. She sent me a new ad today. Apparently you approved. Am I going crazy or something? Eric? What the hell are you on about? Who told you to fire her? Because it's most definitely wasn't me. If you've got something against her, then speak up. As far as I'm concerned, Leah stays. Not like she was going anywhere to begin with. Plus, pull yourself together, Eric. Okay, I must be imagining things. Forget I brought it up. Interesting.
Department of Law at Asukaga, Berkeley. Classy. You and Jeff graduate from the same school? Must have been expensive.
We were lucky. On full scholarships, funded by the Knight Foundation. A charity founded by Richard Knight's widow.
Oh.
They helped a lot of underprivileged kids with ambitions.
Okay, now it makes more sense. Okay, politicians come from humble beginnings. Dad's campaign. Oh, to Zachi Perez. Honey, I really appreciate how much you want to help during your academic break, but I think it's best if you stay where you are for now. Everything here is under control. You should spend this time focusing on yourself. Take advantage of everything Europe has to offer. Love, Mom. I get it. This is about me becoming a target if I get involved in the campaign. I heard Ryan's died of a heart attack. I'm not a gonk. I know that NC mayors have a habit of leaving their jobs in a coffin. It's fine. Don't worry. Just watch out for yourselves out there, alright? And do what your security tells you. Okay, help with a private matter. Judy? Alright. Dear Miss Alvarez, I'm writing you on behalf of Jeff. There's a sensitive matter to which we really could use your skills and expertise. Full disclosure, I'm hoping that you return the favor Jeff once did for the mocks. Can we count on you? I'm not sure if I can right now. Can I ask what is this about? It's about a certain brain as. I'll be honest, the matter of it is highly delicate, a matter of discretion as much as professional analysis is paramount to us. Time is also of the essence, so I'm hoping for a prompt reply. It goes without saying that you will be well compensated for your troubles. Believe me, I would if I could, but my hands are really tired at the moment. I know someone you can call though. He's a merc, known quantity at the afterlife. Does supreme work. They call him V. Judy! Aw, you recommended V. That's so sweet. I'm sure he'll be willing to help. Thank you for the referral. Aw. Thanks, Jude. Okay. Hey Liz, sorry to bother you, but did Jeff mention anything about why he changed his mind about firing Leah Patel? Like, one day we're both in agreement that she has to go, the next day I bring it up, he says he has no idea what I'm talking about. To be honest, this whole situation baffles me a bit. Don't worry about it, Jeff explained everything to me. The truth is what you agreed on just slipped his mind. Plain and simply, stress, I presume. In any case, certain circumstances have changed in favor of Leah, remaining where she is. Please excuse Jeff and let's just pull off this matter behind us. Understood. Thanks for clarifying. Odd. So there are two individuals in agreement. H. Anderson. I needed that. Take good care of Scorpion things, okay? Don't want them ending up in some seedy pawn shop. Okay, Mitch.
Iron. This Jeff's?
This is where... mine, actually. But yes, that's the one Jeff used that night.
Notice anything different in here after the break-in?
No, I don't think so. What do you have in mind?
Jeff said he passed out. Anything seem out of the ordinary? The bedding, its arrangement. Any signs at all?
As if he was dragged back to bed, you mean? No, I didn't notice anything.
Mind if I take a look around?
Be my guest.
Wedding pic. Interesting backdrop.
I wanted blue roses, so we ordered a whole truckload.
Blue roses. What, you sure? Because the roses in this picture look pretty red to me.
Huh?
Oh, of course, you're right. They didn't have blue roses, I forgot.
Weird. I'm starting to noticing this weird pattern of you're saying one thing but then you're like, oh no, it's actually the other. And these are like, okay, let's say with the maybe, but even with the firing.
Oh hi, it's Cynthia, Pepe's wife.
Hi, Cynthia.
Remember me?
Yeah, I do.
I don't know what you told him, but thanks. Thank you so much.
Okay. Fancy bath. Oh, okay, it's a weird angle thing? Wait, is this supposed not is not supposed to happen? This weird effect? Odd. Oh,
blood stains. Not quite scrubbed clean. Where's the blood from? It yours? Bullet holes.
I'm 100% sure it's not ours.
Someone tried to patch up the bullet holes.
Maybe the intruders?
Probably.
No, of course not.
So sloppy cleanup. Does this go anywhere? Oh. Oh, okay. Different way to get out, I see. And up here?
You're welcome to go up to the roof if you want. I'll wait here.
Sure thing.
Hey! Seen the opening numbers? Stevenson's a hit.
Congrats.
I guess.
You were great. Get all that shit I said to you. Eddie's will hit your pocket soon. And should I mention there'll be a bonus? Enjoy!
One of the few times where, you know, morality is in question when it comes to, you know, money. Oh, landing pad. Fancy. Rachel, nicely done. Eddie should have landed in your account. You're already making friends in high places. If you think you're at the highest place, then girl, you'd be amazed. Okay, so not much else. Well then. Ooh, sushi. Yeah, this must be a day old. That I don't think that's a good sushi.
Broken.
It was fine a couple days ago. We rarely use it though.
I cannot fix it. Don't have the tech for it.
Why is this door concealed?
Where? There's no door here.
Scanner's showing something different.
Wait, you mean here?
Right here. It's closed. Previous owners leftover, maybe?
No. Open it. Somehow, please. Maybe it's worth checking their office downstairs.
Okay. Ooh.
This was my den before the campaign. A place to focus, relax.
Oh, okay. Jack in. Easy peasy. Five. One seat. Oh. Message, maintenance procedures. Wallace? If security. To all teams, we're coming up to our schedule maintenance works. You know the drill, only one necessary agent will remain on the site. In the meantime, the security system will be switched off and scrubbed clean. Mercenary on site. To all teams, despite making my reservations known, a target Alpha has decided to contact a mercenary to look into a political matter. Though Alpha's worries might be justified, an outsider on site raises serious concern. If you encounter the mercenary in question, do not talk to them unless otherwise instructed. Regardless, carry on with your duties in accordance with standard procedure. File deleted. Weird. No takeover. Okay. TV advanced pad. I'm doing all this also while scanning, just in case I see something new while looking through it. Oh, hi, there's me. Okay. Same blood splatters. Unknown device. Weird. Okay, now it's open. I saw something that piqued my interest. Like here. No device. Well, well, well.
Jesus Christ.
I think we're safe putting your security at the top of our list of suspects.
They violated our privacy. The sons of bitches! Under my own roof!
Wonder how long they've been keeping this from you.
Too long. This ends
Talking to
now.
yourself
I'm not
again?
letting any more of those freaks
More and
set foot.
more.
Ugh.
Ever since this terrorist started... Something wrong?
Don't worry about me. Do what you have to do.
Okay. Report operation. Coding entry 0987. Typical behavior of the target exceeds acceptable variation range. Alpha has started using stimulants, most likely to the heightened strength induced by recent events. I hereby authorize amplification of neural dampening. Okay. 0993. Despite objections from Security Chief Wallace, Subject Alpha has contracted the service of a local mercenary. This qualifies as extreme deviation from acceptable behaviors and brings Alpha overall stability into question. Emergency maintenance requested. Requesting maintenance. Request to proceed with Operation Condin. Target Alpha has been approved and a joint maneuver will be conducted with Team Orange. Mercenary contracted by Alpha has appeared on site. Field agent from Tier Orange have successfully avoided contact. Orange reports that Mercenary does not pose any threats to the operation. Okay. Blue 3A. An extreme behavioral deviation occurred while conducting planned maintenance procedures. Field agent Blue 66M was severely injured by Target Alpha and evacuated by teams Orange and Black. Operation suspension protocol has been initiated and only Team Orange is to remain on site. Team Black will continue operation using until normal operations can be resumed, which will not occur before the audit and report summary from Team Blue. Well. Now that's a... Okay, this is their...
Odd. Tech's practically prehistoric, but it doesn't look older than a day.
Saw something like this back in the war. Transmitters. Militech was using them. Short-range UHF. Signal only travels line of sight, but it can't be intercepted.
Line of sight. Let's look around. See if we can't spot where our receiver's camping out. Got a vision, the receiver. Black van parked next to it. Gotta be our winner. The hell is all this for, though?
Fuck if I know, but my gut tells me we should see what this bad boy's hooked up to. See these cables?
Yeah.
Cables lead here. Gotta be another way inside. Sharp eye, Johnny. Weird hardware. What's it for?
Connected to the wall-mounted screens. Wonder where else these cables run.
Transmitters within reach of our mystery van. Wonder if Elizabeth has ever seen the car.
It's like full like conspiracy theory shit. Like, you know, conditioning people to do stuff like, oh damn. Like, you know, behavioral conditioning, all sorts of weird, wacky.
Liz, this is way bigger than we thought. Jeff's entire campaign could be threatened.
Let me worry about the race. Just tell me what you managed to find.
There's a transmitter on the roof. It seems to be conveying a signal to a van out front. You know who it might be?
We never set up any transmitter. And I don't know a thing about any van, but my guess is it's SSI's.
Could be.
Could be. Tech they're using seems unconventional, though.
Do you plan to check it?
Yeah, about to pay them a personal visit.
I'll wait here. Just don't tell Jeff anything for now, okay?
Sure, whatever. I'll call him once I know something more substantial.
That's fine. Just remember it's the busiest time for Jeff right now. You can always come and talk to me.
Fine. I'll keep that in mind.
Alright. Let's pay these Men in Black type dudes a visit. It's really one of my favorite quests. This one is like full like weird ass conspiracy board, like Men in Black type shit, like pulling strings, like conditioning people. Like this is out there. I kind of like it. Kind of goes to show the levels of this kind of dystopian we're going on here. Like,
how about we take the wheels, V? That van could give us a slip any second.
Smart man, Johnny. Smart man. I think my wheels are just here. I mean, it's a bit busted, but better than nothing. Hey, it could also be kind of nobody with this kind of busted thing would come check out like a van that's perched suspiciously. Right? Ah. Oh, okay. I knew it.
We're about to find out.
Don't lose them, V.
I'm right behind it.
You're interested.
We could expose a Corpo conspiracy here, V. I'm telling you. They could be Corpo spies or who the fuck knows what.
Oh, aren't you aggressive, boy? Here. not escaping. Staying here.
You look at politicians and see a curated display, but behind the scenes it's all-out war. Citizens don't choose their representatives.
Okay, there is an ad break right now, so I'm also gonna be taking a break here. I know it's a bit sudden, but so we don't get interrupted. And then I'll be back in a few minutes. All right. Let's continue our exciting chase.
The key players, string pullers. They spy on all the paralysis, look for weak spots, blackmail, rig elections.
Shit. They're taking us into
Gonna lose them if you don't pick up the pace.
Well, Johnny.
Come on, you're not escaping me. Yeah, apparently the acceleration no longer registered after I got out of the pause. Ah, fuck. Well. Guess it's time to be stealthy about it. God damn it.
Now it all makes sense.
Time to Papa. How about you? Stop it.
About time we had some fun.
Stop it. Got you. Ooh. No, not this. Works out. Okay, where are you?
Fucking coward! Show yourself!
You show your head.
Rid of the shreds!
Got him. Your boys helped like last time. Hidden user. We need unrestricted movement, but there is some excess baggage. Slows us down. Can you take care of it? Double the going rate and we'll talk. Fine. Sending you the coordinates. Take the baggage, blow it to smithereens, and make it disappear. We won't want this bag coming back at us. When I end something, it stays that way. Interesting. Oh, still a few more. Oh, a few more tubes. Gonna talk? You can talk. There we go. Now we can be civil. There's also like something with a legendary look. Components, nice. Oh, just to go down, I see. I see anything interesting here? Nope. It's just a computer. Sure, I guess I'll jack in. Get some extra. Doesn't matter. Hold up, there's a piece of thing that I'm missing. Somewhere around here. Oh! Did I notice the dude there? Okay. I need both of them, so I can disassemble this one. Assemble this one. This one as well. This one as well. This. This. Rest can stay. Yeah, no, that's not to my style. Get that. Ability to enemies. Yeah, keep these as they are. Ooh. Let's see, a point worth putting in. Affects pistol, revolvers, precision rifles. Let's see, 5, 8, 9, 12, 15, 3, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. Yeah, I have 3, 6, 9, 10. 5, 9, 12. Okay. So let's put a bit more in reflexes then. Slowed bullet deflect. Attack speed. And finishing range. can also shoot while dashing. Mitigate chance when performing a dash. When performing a strong attack with your attack leap. Ooh, okay. Do that. That sounds nice. And I'll take the garbage. Also dismantle. Nice and easy. Looks kind of high tech. Can I do this? I mean, I have the intelligence for it, hopefully.
Pierced it, we're in.
Couldn't ask the NCPD for better records than this.
Pictures, medical
Hispanic,
records,
Asian.
vulnerability to neuroplasticity. Some kind of database. Brain scans, the paralysis, biological casts, neuroplasticity.
Fuck. What about that? The blue shit.
Fresh neural links. They're not spying on them, Johnny. They're fucking with their heads.
Mean to say someone's literally controlling our upstanding politicians' minds?
Mm-hmm. Red blots are memory residue in the hippocampus region. See how they're bleeding into the blue?
So what are we looking at?
They're planting new memories in their heads, modifying their personalities. This is big shit, Johnny.
Fuck me.
Got other guinea pigs besides the paralysis, too.
Quick, download the data. Whoever comes looking for it, that's your suspect.
Shit. They're wiping the data. We've been made. Now they know someone's been in their database.
Wonder if they also know who.
Shit. This is no, not this. Elizabeth, I'm not here to get a booty call.
V, do you have any news?
Okay, you're gonna want to sit down for this. It's way bigger than we thought.
What is?
You're being brainwashed. Literally. They've scanned your minds, now using some kind of conditioning to...
Wait, not on the holo.
Right, I'll come by.
No. You and I, we need to speak alone. I know a little ramen place in Japantown. Sending you the coordinates.
Right. See you there.
Keeping on the hush-hush, I see. My car could have been in a better state. The price I pay. Now I could be the target of some weird conspiracy juju heads like, oh, that ain't good. I don't know, maybe they already know who I am. Maybe they're already way deeper than we actually thought. Have to find out.
Oh God, not again!
You know what I mean? Please, 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 thank you. Oh, this place, how ironic. Eh.
Will you sit? Please? Thank you for coming.
Here's your place.
Cozy little joint. Doesn't really match your style, though.
but it's perfect for a one-on-one.
Here we are then.
What is it?
What is it?
I'm sorry. My nerves are shot. I can't gather my thoughts.
Wasn't that long ago since we last met. Something happened since then?
No, I mean, something did happen, though not recently. It's a long story. I don't quite know how to tell you. Where to even start?
Relax, no need to rush.
A while ago, I started noticing some changes in Jeff's behavior. His personality, he seemed to be changing right in front of me, becoming someone else.
How so?
He stopped reading, forgot the title of his favorite movie. Even his musical taste changed overnight. Once, I said we should visit his brother's grave, and he told me that he'd been an only child. That's when I started thinking something bad was happening. Something insidious. And not just with Jeff.
Notice any changes in
Notice
yourself?
any changes in yourself?
The flowers.
After some time, on several occasions, my friends pointed out that I was acting strangely.
That must have been hard.
It was. You know, it's at times like those you start to question reality.
So the whole time, you knew what I could end up finding.
I don't know who, how, or why, but they're changing us. That concealed room in our apartment.
What about it?
I'm sure I'd seen it before, but must have somehow forgotten. I find that terrifying.
Mention any of this to Jeff?
I tried. I did. But he's blinded to everything. He just laughed, said I was imagining things. He once brought up a vacation that we never went on. Swear to God. He went on about it in such detail, I almost started believing him.
Could be just you who forgot. Maybe they wiped the trip from your memory.
Hell, I don't know anymore. Don't you get that?
Yeah, that's fucking crazy.
You haven't told me the whole story yet, have you?
I saw a stranger in our apartment one night tinkering with the monitors. But I was in such a state by then that I didn't know if I could trust my own eyes.
So you didn't do anything?
I don't remember what happened. I talked to security the next morning.
Ain't got nothing out
Let
of
me
it.
guess. Cams didn't pick anything up.
The guy just shrugged and said I must have dreamt it. He showed me the recording, of course. I felt like a lunatic. And then, the next day, I got a call.
Who was it?
Them. Whoever they are. There was a garbled voice on the other end. He never introduced himself.
They threaten you?
They threaten you, try to blackmail you.
They said I was walking on thin ice. That if we kept stirring up trouble, Jeff could have an accident. Then they wiped any record of our conversation. It was as if it had never happened. So I'm begging you, V. Jefferson can't find out about any of this. Ever. His life depends on it.
What if you're just saying what they programmed you to say? Just reading off a script based on thoughts planted in your head.
All I know is, I love my husband, and I want him to be safe, and happy.
Or that's what they want you to know.
You know what Jeff will do if you tell him? I know my husband. He'll start looking on his own. He can't find out about this. It'd destroy him.
Damn it, Elizabeth. You gonna ignore this? Somebody poking around in your heads?
What choice do I have? To get myself killed? Or
Yeah,
see
it's
my
just-
husband dragged away from me?
At least in
Ask
your
me
own
to
terms.
lie to my employer.
I'm going to tell Jeff that SSI was spying for his rival, Holt. You just need to confirm what I say.
And if I'm not on board?
You have a choice. Just remember, any consequences will not be yours to deal with.
You're truly prepared to fire SSI after the threats. It'd be brave, but risky as all get out.
What they're doing to us is one thing, but when you found that concealed room, I can't accept strangers spying on us while we sleep. Not under my own roof.
What difference does it make where?
I'll take full responsibility for anything SSI goes on to do. I'm just asking you not to get Jefferson involved. I'll add a meeting in Reconciliation Park to Jeff's schedule. He'll be waiting. Since I can't know if I'll remember this conversation tomorrow, I'm counting on you not to forget what I asked of you.
I won't. But that's all I can promise.
Goodbye, V.
Tough choice.
Whole thing's fucked up, huh? Wouldn't want to be in her pants. Speaking of, overlapping memories, changing personalities. Remind you of anything? But hey, at least we know what we're up against.
I would agree with that.
So, in my pants, what would you do?
Some real rat bastards behind this. Someone's got to take them down.
Even by risking the Peralez's lives.
Fuck knows what kind of shit a mayor controlled by puppet masters could pull. But yeah, you could end up putting their lives at risk. Or not. Tough choice, V.
One of those rare moments where even Johnny's like, yeah, we could go fuck the corp, all that. He display everything, but
Hey,
this guy's already being down the deep end, and who knows how he'll come up once he actually goes into the lion's cage. Hey, Jude.
Hey, V. Michael called. Before sundown, out front of the mega tower. Gonna be there?
Of course I will.
See you then.
Okay, first I'll dream on. Let me finish this and then Jude stuff. Yeah, this one is I still, every time when I have this mission, I still like, you know, to me the choice that I think of, it's always like, kind of have to tell him, like, this is to a level beyond normalcy, like, okay, whatever, you know, you're under somebody's pocket or something like that, you know? I know, like, in those situations that there feels like there could be ways out, but like this one, like, if you just ignore it, like, yeah, as kind of Johnny said, like, you'll be a puppet, who knows at that point, you're not gonna be you, you're gonna lose any sense of self, of reality, of who you are, like, you want him to be happy, but you also want your husband. You just told us how terrified you are of all this shit and how all of this just fucks with your mind, and that you're seeing the person you love not being them anymore, and not in a normal way. I don't think that this shit should stand. Like, if he's willing to bite the bullet, take the risk, like, I mean, he's... Oh?
Yeah?
It doesn't matter what you tell him. It doesn't matter what you think of doing or do. You can't change anything.
What?
We know who you are. We know what you are. We know what you want. You are playing with fire. Don't dare cross the line.
Shit.
Fuck.
Okay, show of power, smart. At least you're very cheap. Who fucking cares? You're dead on a fucking pavement.
Hello, V.
Hi.
Need to talk.
Yes, I know.
Elizabeth filled me in. Sounds like I was right to hire a professional.
Elizabeth? What did she tell you exactly?
Didn't get specific. Just that SSI was spying for that son of a bitch Holt. Guess you got more, though.
Every time I'm at this choice, I feel like
Is everything all right?
How the fuck? Yeah, this is like way beyond, like, at this point, like, by the end of it, even if he ignored it, he's not gonna be the same person, and I think that's way beyond fucked up than just fighting it. At the very least, even if you die on your own terms, just die with some self of self.
SSI wasn't working for Holt. You're in deeper shit than you think.
Meaning?
Your virtual position, that does not make you wonder?
Isn't it weird that you're a virtuous politician, candidate?
Flattered, but no. I'm far from it. Do I try my best? What's this got to do with anything?
How many people can honestly say they don't strike deals with gangs or take eddies from corpse?
A lot, I'd like to think. They just haven't introduced themselves yet.
Almost like this city doesn't deserve someone like you.
I'm not paying you to make up riddles for me, so get to the point.
SSI's on the take for some unknown group that's out to control your lives.
Know anything about it?
You know there's a concealed room in your pad?
Out with it.
They've got tech in there you wouldn't believe. These people know everything about you and your wife. They're watching your every move. Somebody's programming you and your wife.
Sounds like something out of the movies.
Yeah.
Saw your brain scans. They're tweaking your neural connections. This ain't no movie, Jeff. Been at it for a while, you and Liz. Editing your memories, your tastes, your views and beliefs even.
How could I not have known about this?
Because you're the fucking victim.
Memories. Can't even trust those anymore.
If that's true, I'll never know what's real in my life and what's a lie, fabricated. Wait, the intruder. I have to find him.
You never will.
Trust me, you never will.
First, I'll find him. Then I'll find whoever's behind this. Pull the curtain back on these motherfuckers and show them what's what.
Could show their hand if you're patient, wait long enough. Or use your mayoral powers if you get elected. As long as you don't forget all this by morning.
Sun Tzu's art of war. Feign weakness, so your enemy may grow arrogant.
Don't see you doing much feigning, Jeff.
My God. I have to tell Liz.
Anything else I can do?
Anything else I can do?
You've done enough already, V. All that's left to do is wait.
So what now? You still want to be mayor?
Well, I'm not about to give up. I didn't run just to... I'll wait for my window, an opportunity, then make my move.
Isn't that exactly what they want?
Yeah.
Well, I'll give them more than they bargained for. And same with your Eddies. Take care, V.
Good luck.
Good luck.
And good night.
So, thoughts?
Somehow I doubt it's people who are behind this.
AI?
So aliens?
Very funny. You're too young to remember this, but not so long ago, people talked about rogue AIs prowling cyberspace.
So, not aliens.
So nice.
Doesn't matter who. What matters is that guy decided to take up the gauntlet. My man.
My man. Yeah, I mean, again, and I think I wanted to also go this path because it feels right as he's directly involved. He probably could be the only one. Like, we are just a small link connected to this entire thing that we may or may never actually find out. I don't know. I know there's like two tragic conclusions, like one where, you know, they're fully like, I think either one where Perales disappears, another one where he's like fully wiped, like he's no longer him. So who knows? Maybe playing it tactful, playing it like trying to kind of wiggle around, win their hands somehow, maybe what's needed. Hotel motel, really? That's something. Yeah, now it's time to do Jude's this is hey, back in my day I would have been bomb rushed to riot with riot shields in the name of joyless freedom or whatever, but Margaret Chick, I've got a bad feeling about her. Yeah. It's also help Jude now with her thing. Probably, depending how long this takes, this could be the last thing we do for today. But yeah. Hey! I think the officer would mind. I think they're fine. Yeah, honestly, that's kind of like beyond fucked. Like at the very least, you know, it's that thing. Like yeah, things looks uncertain. It looks like doom and gloom, but you know, it's that kind of maybe idealistic or at the very least kind of hopeful that. Fuck it. I mean, if you're going down the deep end, at the very least you're going with some sense of self, some self of you, not just giving him this kind of placid, you know, victory, this placid kind of conclusion where he'll just become compliant to whatever lie we tell him, and whatever is behind the scene happening is it's still just gonna happen willy-nilly with no problem and just gonna be gone. And yeah, who knows, maybe it's Rogue has that kind of tech to be able to manipulate to this level and to this kind of to this extent of hush hush, no traces left. Yeah, they may not be corpos, but who knows? Anyway, speaking of corpo bitches, let's wait. I know that it might seem like you're trying to help, but I'd rather than you just left us alone. Otherwise, things won't end well. Goodbye, V, and please stay away. You've done enough already. You have been blocked. Oof. I wonder if this is also the other thing. Like maybe Elizabeth has been somewhat conditioned and maybe more successfully conditioned to be a bit more placid and a bit more compliant. So that way she could probably keep us at a distance from Perales if there would have been ever need. Oh.
V, how you been?
Been all right.
Was thinking, could drop by for dinner maybe.
Hey.
Joss has worked up a hankering to cook for the family.
There's that tone.
Yeah,
haven't forgotten I exist after all.
I had to sort some things out. Help my sis. Randy's still in the hospital. Someone has to keep an eye on the kids when Joss visits him.
Relax. Don't need to explain.
Right. So, you gonna stop by?
Definitely.
How could I say no?
Right, great. See you at Joss's then.
Sounds preem.
Hey, make a new friend. A friend in the forest, that is. Hey.
You nervous, Tom?
How'd you know?
First time you've done anything like this. Just imagine you're doing what a doll does, just different program. You're great at that. So glad you came.
Mulled it over in my head. Y'all were right. Sometimes the only rational course of action is a kick in the nuts and a bullet between the eyes.
Any idea how I can get to Hiromi?
Pulled the blueprint, got it all figured out. Okay, not all, but we're good on the penthouse. Best bet's to access it from the service level. Got a way in from there.
Okay.
Remember, let the behavioral chip do what it wants. Got no time to deliberate, weigh decisions. Just follow your instincts. Freeze, tense up for even a second could cost you your life. Got it?
It's Maiko.
And Maiko? Where's she?
Meeting with Hiromi to avoid raising any suspicions.
She'll make him stay put until we're in.
Well, we're in.
Alright, we going in?
Let's do this.
And punch it. You're closer to it. Why didn't you punch it?
You two head in right after us. Go straight to Clouds.
About fucking time.
Stay sharp. Gangoons might be lurking.
Always do.
Got a jack into the panel on the other side. Can you take him out?
Why does everything here always have to go to shit? It's called entropy. What? Things going to shit. That's where it goes.
Let me just...
Get out of sight. I'm sick of this. I'm a soldier, not a fucking handyman.
You may be. But you're gonna go night-night. Just... Ah! Almost there, damn it. Fine, mess it up.
Come on, someone there? Oh.
What then? Everyone all in position?
Tom and Roxy should already be at Clouds. We go on Maiko's signal. They'll mop up security, you deal with Hiromi. But first, you gotta get into the penthouse.
Will do, will do. Okay, 1 second. Coming?
Not coming with me?
More likely not to be detected if you're alone.
Fair.
Besides, I'll be more useful here. If they activate any alarms, I can override.
You gonna breach security? Get me in the penthouse?
Thought I could do it, but... Sorry, it's not gonna happen. Gotta manage on your own.
Okay, on my way.
Elevator's on the other side. Be safe.
Will do.
How's the sitch?
We're inside at Clouds.
Who's taking which floor?
I'll take the lower level. Tom will head upstairs.
We're all set.
And just wait. Campus Strike will be here soon.
All right, on the roof.
Jump down onto the balcony. Careful though, okay?
On my mark. Go!
Other goons? Okay. Pretty clear.
I'll be late. I told you, have shit tons of work. No, don't wait.
Really?
No. I don't want any fucking dinner. Everything you cook tastes like sawdust anyway. Love you too.
Loving relationship, huh? Aye.
God damn it. What now?
Come here. Come here. Come fucking here. I just throw it. I guess not.
They punched the alarm.
Not if I got anything to say about it.
CEO tested himself in the Grand Canyon.
You think it was his idea?
Fuck yes. Sales are dead. It's a publicity stunt.
Well,
You're not gonna question why your friend all of a sudden went quiet.
What's going on? Is someone in here?
You dishonorable dog!
Oh, Jesus fuck! What's here? I killed them! I killed them all! Same here!
Go to the surveillance cam in front of the security room.
Okay. 1 second. Snooze, yes, just to be sure. Man, I almost had it in the bag. I just didn't notice he would have had view from there. Fuck.
Was hoping you'd make less trouble getting here. Luckily, they're all jacked into virtues. It'd be game over otherwise.
Right, wrong. Chicks will give you shit no matter what you do. This one's a real charmer, too.
I don't like her either. She tries too hard. Can we get this over with?
Why are there 3 guys? What's she playing at?
That's our target, Hiromi Sato.
What are they watching?
Demo reel of Cloud's next top doll, specially selected by yours truly. Lucky girl's gonna replace Evelyn. Hope she proves smarter.
Who are the other 2?
Who are the geezers?
Target audience of today's presentation. Hiromi answers to them directly. Now they're gonna watch him die in a pool of his own piss.
This is not what we agreed.
Look at me. See this? This is a look of unfucking surprise on my
I know
face.
the clause. To them, power is a question of strength, ruthlessness. This is the only way.
Maiko!
I'm about to jack him out. They will not be chirpy after the rude awakening. One show ends, another begins. Just as good and unforgettable. Understand?
Michael, our plan made no allowance for witnesses.
A show of force, we said. And any show requires an audience. I know how this needs to play out, better than anyone. You gotta trust me. I've thought this through many times.
Guys, replace
Meaning
Hiromi.
you want to replace Hiromi.
Mm-hmm.
Even if that means joining the Tiger Claws.
How the fuck else do you expect me to protect Clouds from other gangs?
Don't like this one bit.
Too late for second thoughts. Tom and Roxy've done their part. Your little doll revolution is underway. Either we consolidate and win it all, or let everything go to waste.
Yeah.
Do you think?
Well, she is no Parker. Wait. What's going on? Who is this?
Living proof that Hiromi Sato's time is up. This merc has already disturbed the clientele at Clouds once. He murdered Oswald Forrest. And now he's invaded Mr. Sato's private residence. As if that were not enough, this is where Hiromi's sheer incompetence has led all of us to.
What the hell?
I have long looked upon Hiromi Sato's foolish, inept endeavors. But this? I think it's obvious he has outlived his usefulness.
V, what the fuck's she doing?
Clouds needs new management.
Am I to understand that this future manager stands before me now, speaking with such zeal?
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
V, you gotta take him down. That's why we're here.
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later, whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
Now you're fucked! I love this
That's
job.
the last time you do that.
Ah, damn it. Okay. Okay. He got me good with that one. Fine. Oh, last checkpoint. Good thing I quick saved. Good thing I quick saved.
Zeal.
With your permission.
Over my dead body. We were gonna get rid of him.
Am I to understand these as your conditions?
Dolls of Clouds are declaring their independence. Club will be run by them, and only them.
V, let me do the talking.
Tiger Claws will get a cut of the revenue, but they'll have no say in how the club is run.
Stop this right now.
I'll get everything under control.
You cannot even control your own mercenary. Hiromi will answer for his incompetence later, whereas you will answer for your insolence now.
I'll fuck you myself!
Don't be scared.
I'll fuck him up!
V, what the hell were you thinking? You any idea what's gonna happen now?
Why, you're not a fan of the things happening? Oh, I'm sorry. For once, things did not go the way you planned, bitch. X is on X mod Lugo. It's a smart shotgun. I don't like it. Appreciate the components. What
might that be?
They'll have their revenge. You've turned Clouds into a ticking time bomb.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
Tried to pull a fast one on everybody, didn't you? Jumped aboard the liberation train, pretending you wanted to help. But all you wanted was to take Hiromi's place.
Bravo, but you missed just one detail. I still can. And no one can stop me. Not their corpses, not yours.
Ugh.
All right, V, get out of there. Exit's on the lower level of the apartment. Then find the elevator.
You saw me just destroy 3 guys on my own, and you thought solo you could do it yourself? Really? Really? That's a blunder on your part. Get some. That's a buff, fuck it.
Tom and Roxy are outside and safe. They weren't followed. Get down to street level, waiting by the food stalls.
A to ground floor.
You killed her?
She jumped at me.
Oh my fucking god. You killed her.
Given what I saw, I knew she'd be a bigger jackbooted tyrant than Hiromi.
And that was reason enough to take her life?
Right, she jumped at me with a knife. I wouldn't have fought it.
Sorry, Judy. I didn't plan for it to happen.
I know. Just give me a sec. I gotta gather my
Like
wits.
she jumped at me with a knife. Like
I gotta process all this in peace. Alone. Be seeing you, V.
See you, Judy.
Yeah, Judy. Ugh. I haven't decided because I felt like every time I did this part of the quest, I always thought like, oh man, did I fuck up somehow? Is it? Oh.
Once again, we offer you a humble thanks. You saved a great many lives and limbs.
At least I could do. So what's the plan now? Can your brother still be a monk?
The Pratimoksha vows are a guide to enlightenment, not binding laws. Though my path is paved with ever greater challenges, I shall not give up.
Want some constructs?
Humor me for a sec. If you don't look too kindly on having implants, then what do you think about constructs?
Ah, yes. You mean the relic. A fascinal subject, is it not? It is a complex, fluctuating affair. It all depends on whether the engram is a copy of a person, or if this person merely exists in a digital realm.
Copy of a person?
Let's say the engram was just a copy. What then? Could you say that person was real?
If they are truly self-aware, a Buddhist will recognize them as a human being. A perfect copy of a complex human mind is still a human mind. But is it capable of reincarnation? And if it's not, can it still be regarded as a being in possession of a soul?
What you're saying, in other words, is it's complicated.
Suffering is key. It has been there since the dawn of human existence. If a construct can suffer, it is a person.
Let's say an engram's just a person that's been digitized. Is that kosher, in your view?
Buddhism does not condemn digitization per se. Vending machines often preach in temples. No, I would not condemn the simple act of transferal, under the condition that they are at peace with it. One must still remember that they will still be imprisoned in their body, even if their body is not flesh.
Immortality isn't your thing, I'm guessing.
No.
He who cannot die cannot be born into a better life, and will never achieve nirvana.
What's your take on Johnny?
Johnny? You just you or a copy?
What difference does it make? You heard him. I'm trapped in a few lines of code. and your body.
So you suffer.
Maybe Johnny Silverhand really is dead. Maybe you're just in... well...
What, imitation? That what you wanted to say? If the real Johnny Silverhand's dead, then that's his problem, not mine.
Thanks.
You don't say. Feel a headache coming on just thinking about it.
Good luck.
Well then, I wish you all the best of luck.
Farewell. And do not stray from the path of righteousness.
Okay, one last snooze. I also got a message from Pan Am all of a sudden. Hey, did you hear about that psycho who kidnapped kids and kept them somewhere out in the Badlands? Christ, what a sicko. I would be surprised if he was a Raffan. Yeah, really ugly affair. Managed to help solve it with a badge in from NC. One of the kids was his nephew. Out here telling like, oh yeah, I did that. Well, aren't you just full of surprise? I can imagine that must have been quite the ordeal. Tell me about it. Even now it sticks to my stomach when I think about it. I never told you this. Oh fuck, I never told you this to anyone. I hate remembering, but when I was little, my best friend was captured by Raffans. It was an accident, and she would have ended up a complete goner if Cassidy hadn't come to the rescue. Some really bad things were about to happen, but Cass pulled out his revolver, and then the dust settled within seconds. But the kid's uncle, who is he anyway? Real ward, he's like, he's a little like Cassidy, I suppose, minus the whole cowboy thing. Self-possessed, unshakable, and a man of principle. Maybe I don't know him at all that well, but there's one thing I know for sure. I can come to him with anything, he'd take it, and he'd take it seriously. I don't know if of any officers, but I haven't exactly heard good things about the police in Night City. But you know, there are exceptions. You've always seemed to draw the good folks to your side, V. That's a rare thing. Hey, actually I like this kind of like occasional like chatter about like other character relationships and that kind of thing. Really fun. Anyways, I'm gonna save here, as we've done quite the progress today, and that's where I'll be. I'm gonna be off for the rest of it. So before I go, as per usual, let me check if there is anybody we can rate to. Maybe something within the same vibe would be neat. Let me check. If there is anything of the sort. Not really, but let's jump at somebody else. I think I've been at their stream before. Not fully sure, but let's jump at Moon Critter. They are playing some Marvel Rivals right now, so hey, if you want to see more of that game, a game that I'm still obsessed with, I guess you can stick around at their place. Mugler has also been within the Street for Cosplay, done some good stuff around that way as well, so I think it's worthwhile to kind of jump in there and say hi. For the raid message, this is the usual message we send, so you know, do keep in mind about that. But yeah, thank you all for being here and being around and doing all of this fun stuff. Now tomorrow, as per usual, because it's a Friday, gonna go do some WoW stuff. Finally, after a long time, some normal WoW with our current Warlock character, not the hardcore stuff. We'll see if we're gonna jump back at hardcore at some point. Maybe for the fun of it, at the very least, maybe we can try a run. Continue to see if the run with our Warlock will get more fruitful or not, but who knows. But that's gonna be the thing that's gonna happen. Then on Saturday we're back with some more Void Train before I jump to some different indies, maybe the week I'm back. so 2 weeks from now. And then on Sunday, I think just the actual play, because there is a high chance I'm not gonna be able to do the WoW stream, because I think from this week we should start on an earlier time than because of Ghost's schedule, but we'll see. Anyhow, thank you all for being here. You're amazing. Don't you forget that. I'll see you on the flip side. Bye.